Bro. Hey, whoever's watching, bro, close your eyes, bro. Like, can't see my player naked and shit, bro. Change my outfits. Hey, he's so ugly, bro. Fuck. How can I play with this? Oh my god. I gotta do this. My player is so ugly, bro. Fuck. Oh shit.
Uh,
That's not nice to say.
Yeah. I don't know.
are you on this part?
This way.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm using. Should I play music? I got AI. I got premium Spotify, bro. You know?
What?
Yeah, and the Apple is so trash, bro. Done with Apple, bro. Yeah, this hey. Where did that kind
Out this
of
way.
man?
I know that song too.
Let's go.
I
We
know,
know
I
a
know.
song. We know a song.
Hi,
Let's
Dean.
go.
Oh, what's up, Dante? Hello, Snag. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Where you guys? Oh, you guys look cheesy.
I invited you on there. Yeah.
Come me again. Let's go.
I don't even know how
Look
to
at my
spell
shoes.
cheesy.
Look at my shoes. Look at my shoes.
But Jack, where are you?
I'm changing my outfit. I'm done anyways. I was. Should I go A1 hip
What's
hop?
up, Roof? Freeze,
DJ
bro. Oh, we're just like we're already in a squad,
academics.
but we'll play later though. If you're down.
Let's get your hands up. Park's dead.
I'm gonna play some songs.
I'm gonna play DJ Academics playlist. Oh. Stop playing, man. Fuck.
Oh, where you guys at? Antioch.
Let's just get into.
House rules is on Wednesday.
I don't think it's
Is
good.
anything on today?
Nope. I've heard Phil says delayed.
Tobias, yo, I look like Tobias, right?
Ah, yo, Roof, we'll play
Oh
later,
my
bro.
god,
I'm down.
yo, I gotta make a video on this. How to look like Tobias.
Tobias
This is
who?
crazy.
Tobias Harris.
Ugh.
No, Tobias from the Black Lining.
You been on that mic rig, bro? Not been streaming, bro. What about you, Dante? What you been playing? We should play Fortnite.
No.
Yeah, there's no delays and.
Exactly, and it's like a bigger game too. I'm surprised there's no delays in Fortnite. Where's my Jack? He's over there.
Okay.
I hope the other basketball game comes out good.
Am I going for 99? Yeah, bro, I'm going for 100. Nah, 96, just 96 probably. Got a bad wife at the moment, so playing Fortnite. Yeah, Dante, play Fortnite, there's no delays on Fortnite. It's probably better for you. Snag, what about you? What are you going for? Should I get boost?
I got 3 views.
Hey, I'm gonna get boost,
lit
bro.
eye. Lit eye.
It's lit.
It's lit.
I'm gonna boost for freeze in case my Jack has an off game. We got a second stretch big option.
I need to buy a
Me?
jump shot boost too.
What's up, Joe
Me?
Lee? Welcome to the stream.
Hey man, I'm gonna go buy boost for everything just in case Yellen is playing around.
Yeah, yelling is
Ball
playing around.
handling and ball
Oh, no,
handling and
play
Yellen's
everything.
playing around.
Buy the
I need
ball.
ball handling.
I'm in
I need
love
ball
with my
handling.
shot.
I need
rebound at the
rebounds.
moment.
I need
100
rebounds.
100 rebound.
I need
Oh,
rebounds.
Hey,
too.
100 game rebound.
Snag, keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. Are you running with
I'm not
viewers?
gonna-
Yeah, I'm running with viewers right now, bro. They're
Daddy
just
shit. Do-do-do-do-do. Where am
Like
I
20
shot?
games.
What
Jump
about
shot.
you, Jolie? What are you playing? You want that free 2K20? Yeah, I wonder what the date is there for when they stop doing that.
Do what?
Like when you hit 99, you get free 2K20. I wonder what the date is when you stop doing it. Like,
I think it's top 200, isn't it?
oh, is it top 200?
Yeah.
Damn, I might go for it. Be the 200.
You ain't the one that I want, you the one I need.
I
Okay,
need
Elvis Presley.
Elvis.
Singer, camera singer.
Elvis.
Hey guys, I have
I'm trying to
doubles
get a few
logo.
easy
Let's
dubs
go.
to get to Pro
Quick,
3.
quick, quick, quick.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah,
He's way
we
too
can
fast.
play later, Jaylee, if you want. After I'm done streaming and stuff.
I'm playing with these niggas.
Where's Hilo?
I'm here, I'm here.
Get
No,
him,
these
get
dudes are
him.
gonna run, I reckon.
Nah, I believe
Nah, it's top 200 for the shoes. I think everyone. Oh yeah, I guess 2K20. For real? Oh, yeah, I might get for 99 then. I wanna mine a 2K20. That's crazy. Isn't the shoes like, aren't they ugly or something? They're like Kyrie's.
LeBron's.
Are they LeBron's?
Let's go dots, 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 dots,
up?
dotty, 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 dotty.
Did you guys play Top Dog? The 5 viewers in my stream, did you guys play Top Dog or nah? I'm gonna start
That's
streaming
the
like
bias
more
on point,
consistently.
bro.
Oh, Ruth and Joe Lee, 2 stretch fours. That could be deadly. Deadly.
Oh,
I wonder if they can hear the game sound. Yo, stream, can you guys hear like game sound and stuff? This is the first stream I am like not playing music. Sup, Stretchy? GG, bro, GG. Facts, Dante. Let's get 6 likes on the stream. We're like 2 off. We got 6 viewers right now. Surely we can get 6 likes. Let's go. What are these guys? Oh, 2 shot creators? Why, God?
Oh, I'm on the stretch. You work legal, man!
Can be
do it.
no.
You're legal,
oh, is that too loud or not?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Evil dog.
Oh, you want me to put it up full volume?
Going bad is the best one.
Let's just switch. We can switch it. That's a block.
Come on, McGee, you gotta sweat that bag.
I got jump shot boost on, by the way. I got jump shot boost. You gotta pass.
I mean, you're Lonzo Ball, I'm Kyle Kuzma, and he's McGee.
Oh no, wait. I'm Zubac. Zubac. Green.
Like V-Buck. Cook 'em, boy!
Oh. Oh my.
I'm leaving you with the rebounds. Oh,
You got it.
good rebound. Shoot it, buddy.
What?
That's yelling. That's all yelling.
Okay, Marcus Smart.
No!
me
Ridiculous. Off ball.
Actually, I got jump shot boost.
What? 2K, what do you want from me, man? Oh my god. Fuck off.
Yes. KD,
Good
that's
shot
KD.
selection, bro. That's off again. That goes in? Oh my god. Chase down. Oh, I was popping that account. You gotta pop that. Oh.
I got a jump shot boost. I got the stop D. That's a dunk. Oh, he's
Surely.
confident. He's confident.
Yeah, but half ball, bro. You a lot.
KD. Oh my god.
They can't guard me, bro.
Oh. Was it two?
I know, right?
Scared.
Green,
You're
boy.
way too confident.
Let's go. This dude is too, like, he's too much like, yo, personal foul.
Give me that.
Did he push you?
Ask Apes if he want me to pull up on him.
Who said that? Who said
Pull
that?
up, the guy that dropped you off.
I want all the dropped you off too, boy.
Who?
Hey,
You know, remember
to be
missing pull up
honest,
and we
hey,
got fucked up like
hey,
twice?
tell him to come right now. Tell
yeah, I
him to
remember
pull up right now. Tell him to pull up right
Nah.
now. I want all the smoke, Ray. Goddamn.
Yo, it's delayed.
Oh, we lost.
I swear
See,
on
I
everything,
don't know. I can't
bro,
trust my
it's
point guard,
delayed,
bro. I don't
bro.
have 99 ball control.
Look at that shit.
You don't have-
came back. Oh. He came back.
He'll take over.
I swear, it's like, hey, it's like yelling doesn't like something that's working, bro. You always gotta change it.
How is that not a good
Oh,
shot? 95 shot creator, fading, wide open.
No, I'm just saying, like, me shooting threes was working fine, but I don't know. He just wanted
This
to
dude pushing me is working fine right now too. God damn.
DK.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
Rebound.
Coast to coast.
I'm delayed out here. Every time I stream, bro.
Count.
Let's go.
I push on. Hey, tell him pull up. I say, please pull up. Oh, what are they saying, game chat?
No, just think again.
Hey, how do I make my stream look better? This looks real crap. Like, looks staticky.
I have no idea. Change the quality.
Oh no. 79.
I'm coming out hot.
You guys need ISO or something. Pull it.
So, hey, that was all yelling fault, bro. That was no me. That was all yelling.
Pull up with
Hey,
freaking
cause
off.
pull up is his mate. He sold us, bro.
We couldn't stop him.
You gotta take the blame for some games.
They was setting off ball screens, like it's out of
Oh,
my
he's blaming you
control.
now. He's blaming Iron. Yeah, I wasn't sitting good
He's
off ball
playing
screens.
I didn't say it was iron. I said they was setting off ball screens, so I can't guard him. It's not like he was just there.
We should have done that back to
Like-
them. We should have done the same thing back to them though.
I'll take the blame. I'll take it.
Just take it. Take it away from the house.
I don't know.
Yell at him right now.
Music key shop.
Argue Harden's way better than Westbrook argue.
Whatever. Hey, it's been helping him sleep at night. That's why he gotta sleep until 3 p.m. It's all good.
It's facts, man. Like, come on, it's just a
Yeah.
fact, you know. The one
Yeah,
time
whatever.
Russ is out of the game, they win.
helps you sleep, man.
Isn't it ironic?
helps you
Isn't it a
sleep, man.
coincidence? The one time Russ
That
isn't
helps you
playing,
sleep, man.
OKC actually
That's
win.
fine.
They actually make a buzzer beater.
Okay.
I don't
He
know,
helps you
bro.
sleep at night.
Argue.
Like the worst
Yeah,
thing is,
sleep
hey,
at night.
the worst thing I can't get over is this dude says Steph Curry isn't a leader for Golden State. Oh my god, how? How are you gonna
He's
say
like-
that? How are you gonna say
What do you mean
that?
by a leader?
Hey, when you think
mean
of
by a
Golden
leader?
State, you just think of Steph
Nah,
Curry.
okay.
Come on.
Did
That's
you
what I
say
mean.
Kawhi Leonard was a leader?
Yeah, but what do you mean by a leader? Like,
Like, you know what? Oh, you know what,
Hey,
leader?
there's
You say
There's-
Kawhi Leonard's a
there's
leader.
different-
Like,
hey, there's
Like LeBron.
different- hey,
LeBron's a leader, obviously. whatever team he goes to, he's gonna be. It's just basically. When I say leader, I just say like
Hey,
he leads the team,
that's
bro.
saying,
You know what I
like,
mean? He's like the main star on the team. He's a star on the team, the main star.
the main star.
He's the first option, basically. You know what I mean? He's the first option. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why Steve Kerr says give the ball to Kevin Durant because Steph Curry.
But I was talking about when they won. When they won, the first year they won, with Iguodala
back
and
then?
Harrison Barnes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's what I
was-
was talking about.
Yeah, he was.
So he was a
what,
leader.
what was? Why did you bring up Steph Curry? What was your point? Like,
It was
I can't
like,
remember.
oh, something. It was like a leading.
It's like, cause
We're
he's
talking
won
about
like
leaders.
3 championships because he's shooting.
Yeah, we're talking about shooting, and
'cause
it
of
went,
shooting.
it went on to that.
Yeah,
it went on to
and-
Because Westbrook can't shoot, Steph Curry.
And I said, it was not all Steph Curry. He was choking the playoffs. Like he was
Wait, what?
pulling a Jim Sonic. Telling you right now, there's all these videos about Steph Curry choking while Steph Curry underperforms in the playoffs.
that. He's a leader, though.
Delhi locked him up, bro.
You can't.
Delhi locked him up. Okay, I'm not saying he completely was trash, but he just wasn't like.
My point is, Steph Curry was
The
the leader
best
for
Steph
Golden
Curry.
State. He probably still is the leader
Well,
for
I'm
Golden
sure
State.
Westbrook's
Yeah,
He
whatever,
probably still
whatever. Yeah, he is the leader, but I'm not. He's not the reason. He's not pure. He's not over
What?
50. He's like 20%, 30% why they won the championship.
Wait, what? You're talking about first year?
He
You're talking
wasn't
about the
that
first year?
important. Yeah,
won
when
it.
they won the championship. Yeah,
Curry
Is
was
that the
the.
MVP season?
yeah.
It was
he's
his
MVP
MVP season, but he didn't help them, Cameron. He didn't help them win at all. But he won MVP that year.
Did I just say he didn't help them at all? I say he did, but he was not that important.
Yeah, he wasn't that
Oh, I
important.
don't
know,
know about
he was-
that.
Ah, I
he was
really don't
important.
get this guy.
You have
He
you have
wasn't that
Iguodala
important.
out here. Iguodala.
Yeah, Iguodala.
bro.
I know, wait, okay, I got a question. I got a question. You take away
Take
Iguodala.
Iguodala off the team. Take Iguodala off the team.
Take
Iguodala
Curry off
What
the
would
team,
happen?
bro.
I'm just saying, it's not Steph Curry because he choked in the playoffs. It's not him. God damn, bro.
Curry off the
You have-
team.
Hey, you have freaking Klay Thompson out here, bro, scoring like 20 points and a half.
I really
bro.
don't know
Like,
your
Jesus.
point. Yeah.
Hey, if it wasn't because of Draymond
But
and
is it-
freaking
but hey.
Klay Thompson anyways, they would have beaten OKC.
How does Klay
So,
Thompson
like,
get open? How does Klay get open? Tell me how Klay gets open. How?
Plays.
Exactly. Klay
That's all
set
he
up by
does. He's a
who?
catch and shoot player.
Set up by who? Curry,
Hey,
obviously.
Klay Thompson gets.
Oh my god.
Curry is not the only playmaker. What the fuck? I'm shooting that.
Yeah,
Who
at the
didn't-
time they
Bang.
have like baseball or something.
Hey, you guys are just
they
saying,
had,
oh,
they
it's
had
not all
David
Steph
Lee.
Curry. It's
They had
not all
Berger.
Steph
Andrew
Curry.
Berger was a
It's not
crazy
even
player.
50% Steph Curry. It's not even 50% Steph Curry.
I
It's
can't
not
get
all
anything,
Steph Curry.
bro. There you go.
It's like
not
a team
all Steph.
sport, dude.
It is,
It's like,
man.
Hey, yeah, these guys saying like, oh, Steph Curry.
I'm just saying,
Steph Curry.
Curry's a big
He
part,
choked in the
man.
playoffs.
Oh.
If Draymond is not there, if Iguodala and Klay is not there,
But you can
Steph
say that
Curry
for
ain't gonna care about himself 'cause he
anyone.
can
You can
shoot.
say that for anyone.
I would never say a stupid point like yours. So what are you
What's
talking
what?
about?
All I'm
You
saying
can
is
say it for
Curry's a
anyone. I would
leader.
never say it for
I
anyone.
said Curry's a leader, and he's a big
And
part.
I say,
is what I
I'm
want.
saying,
What are you
I'm-
saying then?
you
And what's your
said-
argument
you
towards
said-
me? What did I say?
You said, oh, Steph Curry won because he a shooter. And I'm saying,
Yeah.
he didn't even do that good in the playoffs. So why are you giving credit to Steph Curry himself?
Cause he got.
God damn.
Oh my god. Curry is a good shooter. Klay is a good shooter.
He's a good shooter.
Most of Golden
Yeah.
State teams are great shooters, and that plays a part in why they won the championship. Because they're good shooters.
That's not what you said. You said Steph Curry won a championship because he's a good shooter.
He
Steph
did.
Curry won a championship because he got a good team. How long has Steph
How-
Curry been in the league? Why didn't he win it every single season if being a shooter just wins the championships?
Cause he was a
God
rookie
damn.
back then.
He's been a rookie until 2015. Is that what you're telling me?
But that's just like Westbrook.
damn.
Hasn't Curry been in the same, like, he's been in their list in Westbrook,
Westbrook
right?
can't shoot though. So
Right,
Westbrook
right.
is irrelevant here. We're talking shooters here.
But did Russell Westbrook not have
Steph
KD on his
Curry
team?
won.
Did
Steph
Russell
Curry
Westbrook
won
not have a
because
good
he has
team
a
as
good
well?
team.
Did Russell Westbrook not have a good team? Did he not have a good team?
Was he the
Did
main
Russ-
player though?
did Russ not have a
was
good
he the
team?
main player?
Hey,
Was he
be
the main
honest.
player?
Be honest. It's the team that lost
he
to
the main
Golden State.
player?
It's the OKC team that lost to Golden State. That was a crazy team. I'm
You
sorry.
didn't- I know you didn't even watch a single game of
That was a
of
crazy team.
A single game. I know you didn't watch a single game. You was fucking.
the
Ah,
OKC
GG, bro.
You
with
just,
Durant.
hey, you just
man.
talking off
Good
like
shit, Tyron.
what you
I'm
saw.
just talking
in-
logic. Curry's a good shooter.
ESPN or
And,
something, bro.
hey,
God damn.
Curry's a good shooter. He's a great
Guy,
offensive player,
he
right?
doesn't watch
he's
any
the best
games.
shooter of all time.
He is the
He
great
is a
shooter of all
good
time.
shooter, but that's not. You can't just say, "Oh, he won a championship because he can shoot." God
I'm saying
damn.
it plays a big
How
part.
many
I'm not saying that's the only
championships
reason. That's probably the number one reason, bro. Because he can
Hey,
shoot.
what's his name? Hey, what's his name? Kyle Korver has the best shooting percentage of all time. He should have
But then
every
what do you
single
do this? What do you
championship.
what do you do this then? What do you know the different players?
Hey, you sound like you just blame
No,
like shooting is
I-
everything.
I'm saying this. I'm saying
Hey,
this.
if
Shooting
Golden State
is
were
the
a bad
most.
defensive team, they would've
All
won
I'm saying is
championships.
shooting is the most important thing. I'm not saying it's the only thing. Okay, I'm not saying it's the only thing. I'm saying it's the most important. It's the most important. Well, you're saying like I'm saying it's everything. Like you think nothing else.
You say
I didn't look at
it's
shooting like
everything.
you can't play defense to win whatever. You need that stuff. I'm saying shooting's more important. Like in this
How do you think
era.
Spurs won?
Oh damn.
So you're saying shooting like being able to shoot threes is better than being like a good defensive team.
Well,
Like
if
being
you-
able to shoot threes is better than being a good defense.
Yeah, otherwise Indiana Pacers would be first, wouldn't they? Because they're the greatest, they're number one in defense right now. They would be first, wouldn't they? Pacers? Is they first?
And shouldn't think it be first?
Who?
Fucking Spurs. God damn.
But you look at Golden State.
Indiana's
Obviously,
doing
Golden
better
State.
than the
Hey,
Spurs.
you look
They're
at Golden
third.
State.
They're
You look at
third.
Golden
Where-
State. They can all shoot.
They have both. That's why they're good. They have
Yeah, I know they're both.
they
But
have
when you look at
Draymond,
them,
Klay
when
Thompson.
you look at Golden State,
Durant,
you just think of shooting. You
Iguodala.
just think of three-point
All
shooting when you see
defensive
Golden State.
players, bro.
You just think of three-point shooting when you look at Golden State.
Because they're so
They
good.
elite shooters. They elite shooters. That's
No
good.
shit.
That's why like nobody can compete with them.
Obviously.
But I'm telling you right now, if they were that good at shooting and give all of them James Harden defense, they're not winning anything.
Yeah, but you can say that for any
Nothing.
stat. You can say that for
They're not
anything
winning
too.
anything. They're
You
not
can just be
winning
like,
anything.
but they can't you be like, if you have defense, then you give them no shooting stat, you give them no scoring stat.
Hey, but the thing is, I never said that defense is the most important thing. I'm saying right now.
Yeah,
they're both equal.
I'm saying shooting is the
They're
most
equal.
important thing.
They're equal
Three-point shooting is probably the most
Because you
important
gotta
thing.
play on both ends. That's you. I'm saying they're equal. Like
But when I say
same thing,
shooting,
you need both of them.
hey, when I say shooting is the most important, I'm not saying defense isn't important. I'm not saying it's number one. This stats. It's like who the best player in the world is. It's like I'm saying Michael Jordan's the best player in the world. I'm not saying KD is a bad player. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Everyone's.
Okay.
It's all important.
And you're saying this,
Yeah.
referring it to winning a championship.
Yeah, I would say it referring to winning a
And I'm
championship.
saying,
Cause you think about it, KD last year he legit hit what do you call it, in LeBron's face. He shot over LeBron. They put like the dagger. You know what I mean? They shot better than Cleveland. Like, look at Cleveland, bro. They couldn't shoot, bro. Legit, they couldn't shoot.
Why do you support the NBA? You need to find a new sport, bro.
Look, KD. Look. J.R. Smith, yeah? Hey, J.R. Smith, first game for Cleveland. What did he do? He choked, bro. He choked. He didn't shoot it.
What do you mean,
He
J.R.
didn't
is a
shoot
three-point
it. He
shooter?
didn't score it.
He could have laid it up. What?
I know, but he
I'm gonna
didn't.
leave my room. I'm going for walks. These
But
guys
he didn't. I know he couldn't lay it up. He didn't.
These
That's
guys
what I'm saying.
crazy.
So what's the
These
point of
guys
playing all that
crazy.
defense? What's the point of playing all that defense to lose?
Oh my God.
Are you saying shooting or offense? I don't know what shooting or offense. Like
I'm gonna say
offense. If you're saying offense is more important than defense, alright. You're saying shooting. Like, Ray, goddamn, what are you doing? You say offense. Offense might be a little bit better, but you need both of them. You need both of them. You can't have trash defense, bad offense. You can't have good offense, trash defense. They need to be both good. If
The
you had to
offensive player
pick one,
beats
if you
the
had to
defensive
pick,
player.
if you had to pick one, like if you had to pick one, then you gotta pick offense. But like nobody, like offense is not better than defense by heaps. It's just, what are they doing? Play defense, bro. See, they don't play defense with Skull, bro. What are they doing? Oh, they try to trick us, bro. Oh my god.
Like, offense obviously wins.
That's off as well. Oh my god. Yeah, but he didn't say offense, he said shooting.
Same
Mostly
thing.
referring on 3-point shooting. So it's like No, bro. 3-point shooting ain't gonna win you championships purely. Like, if you talking, where did he even go? If we talking, if we talking offense, then
But what is offense? Is 3-point
it's
shooting
not.
too? Like I
It's
don't.
not. It's not. Yeah, offense is. That's not all offense. Like just
Yeah, I
being a
know, I
good,
know. Offense
just
is
being
just
a good
scoring, isn't it?
3-point shooting. Yeah, scoring. Like putting it in the basket. Either free throws, driving, mid range, whatever. 3-point shooting. All of it combined. That's offense. You gotta say 3-point shooting. Like 3-point. Okay, be a good 3-point shooting team. Be bad at mid range and be bad at free throws. You're not winning nothing. Oh my god, he doesn't want to switch.
Yeah, but if you're a 3-point, like you're not gonna be bad at like free throws.
You can do it, trust.
I guess so. But Curry, he's just gonna be a great shooter at anything.
Oh, I should have passed that quicker. Diamonds on my neck. Oh, it switch yelling.
Why?
I got stuck in animation, man.
This guy quit. I didn't even
Who
know.
quit?
What's it? Rim protector. Alright.
Where the yellow guy?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm here.
It's your mic.
Bro, I was talking the whole time to myself. What the hell?
Yeah, your mic.
I was saying so much, bro. Oh my god. I was like, why aren't you guys responding to me, bro? What the hell? Okay, I'll say it again.
Yeah, say that
Go
was
ahead.
I was just saying,
Go ahead.
a team led right by a shooter is most likely going to win in this era. That's why I'll be
this era.
surprised. I'll be surprised if Milwaukee win. I'll be surprised if like OKC win. You know what I mean?
But like Milwaukee, they're getting their like shooters.
But they're led by Giannis, bro.
They're-
Like,
They're
and
turning into
but
a
like,
shooting team.
if you need a clutch shot, you ain't gonna give it to Giannis. You know, you need to shoot it.
I don't know.
You need
Really?
a clutch 3 or a clutch shot.
Oh,
Like
that depends.
You need a clutch 3 or a clutch bucket or a clutch 3.
Hey, look at Denver, bro. Look at that team. They can all shoot,
Hey,
and
if
they're
you
doing.
need a clutch.
Oh my god,
if
they're
you need
double
a
teaming
clutch.
me.
We might lose.
Bro, why is this game so hard for us? What the hell?
Yes, Cam.
Out of bounds.
Please
Yes.
miss. Let's go. I
Run
gotta
Rec.
take over.
What's up, Zimpy? Welcome to the stream, bro. Run Rec. Yeah, we can run Rec. Later. Just add me, and then we'll run. Oh, you got your badge. I come round. Yeah, you guys do your pick and roll thing.
Wait.
Well, I'm saying nah, bro. Only chance OKC has is Paul George. I'm sorry. PG, he's got to go off. Isn't he like MVP running or some shit?
And
He's having that good of a season.
6.
6, yeah, look at that. And he's like second option, bro. It's crazy. Or was he first option now? He's gotta be first option.
Offensively.
Yeah,
Nah,
he's gotta be
not
first. He has to be
He's
first.
he's not first option.
he's not.
He's not.
He's a better defender than Russ, I reckon.
Yeah, he is, but he doesn't make you a first option.
That's crazy. If I was Billy Donovan, bro, I'd make Paul George first option. I'm sorry, Russ. I'm sorry.
But
Oh, that's in. Oh, we can end this. Yeah, we got this. Send him a fat off. Oh
No.
my god.
What are you doing? Oh my god, my heartbreak. Yeah, here.
Hey, you guys do your thing, bro. I'm taking my guy all the way down there.
he's
Buckets.
old.
Oh,
Oh my
No
god,
freeze,
you
no
know what I was
No
bugging.
threes. No threes.
Loki stuffed it to.
No threes.
Okay, this guy's anyone can shoot. Yeah. I'm gonna switch with. Oh, good
Nah,
shit.
it's fine.
My guy's an AI.
Hands up.
No, my guy's
Good D. Is your guy
he's
glasses?
AI
Sorry.
rim. He's a rim.
Yellow. Oh my god. Why did I miss my shot? What is this game on takeover,
Wow.
bro? Ah. That's why I hate threes, bro. So annoying. You miss, especially miss lightly contested on takeover, and
Oh, we
especially
just
when
lost to
on
an
takeover, make the lightly
AI.
contested.
Wow.
Oh my god.
He made it.
He doesn't rap. Sad thing is I'm his final two. All white, all white. Ah. Shit's too
Damn,
hot for
man.
2K to be pissing niggas off, bro. Fuck.
You know what type of player my Jack is. That's crazy.
Huh.
Have you seen an
You
air
know
bullet,
what type
bro?
of player you is. We know what type of player you is. You like Raymond Felton, bro. You
Hey, you
Raymond
right.
Felton
Top
of the
left, top
team.
left, top
That's
left,
what's up. That's
top
what's up.
left,
That's what's up.
top left,
That's
top
cool.
left, top left.
Mhm. And next
Oh,
time
these
it's a
guys have...
close game. Next time it's a close game. I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, they
I'm not
Kobe have
taking a
it,
single
bro.
shot.
They Kobe have
Yeah,
it.
you. Yeah, let you have it.
That was a good shot, though. It's just, I don't know. I've never seen a takeover miss like that. You should have shot like a
And then
heavily.
that guy makes it
It
like
would have
it.
gone in if you shot
Yeah,
a
I should
heavily.
have.
That's a Kobe shot.
Exactly. Well, he does have 5 championships.
I guess so.
If only Kobe won 1 more championship to tie Jordan. Oh my god. There'd be a real
Who
conversation.
beat them again?
Who?
Spurs, I think.
Was it?
Somebody beat... Who beat them?
Was it Celtics? No, it wasn't Celtics. They beat Celtics, didn't they?
Yeah, it was Celtics, it was Celtics.
Was it Celtics? With
Yeah, it
like
was
Garnett and stuff. 4th years.
Yeah.
It was not.
It was.
It was in two, wasn't it like the 2009 It was 09. 08.
I don't
Oh
know.
wait, it was
I
2008.
just know it was Celtics.
I know it was in 2010 because 10 was like Orlando. They somehow made the finals with the White Howard. Who did the White have though?
Who did he have?
Oh, what's my win percentage looking like? I've lost like 4 or 5 games, bro. Oh, my shit's at 80 now. That's tough. My stuff's going down, coach.
Dennis Rodman is so random, bro. You guys see him commenting nothing on post? It's so funny. Like, it says his name is there, like he commented something, but nothing is there. His name is just there. Weird cow, right?
Dennis Rodman, one of the greatest defensive players. Game.
Yeah.
Chill by the boat. And go and go. Invite to party? Oh, MSG wants to invite. MSG. MSG, I think we're just
Would
chilling
you,
right now, bro.
Like, do you think the Bulls would win in this era? Like the
Yeah,
Bulls?
come on, yeah. Else to this era of
Any,
3-point
well,
shooting.
any team with John would win, to be honest, right?
Do you think
But-
it'll beat Golden State?
Nah,
But like,
probably not.
think about it though. Think about it. They're not like elite 3-point shooting team.
Yeah, I know.
Why should they win? Why should they
Nah,
win?
they wouldn't win.
since-
They would not win. I'm
Triple-
just saying that they'd be better than a team like the Kings or something.
What?
They'd be better than a team
Oh my God.
like the Suns, obviously. They wouldn't win the with Golden State.
Yeah, because yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Oh,
probably the
It's like
greatest
it's like you could
Golden
say
State,
Golden State wouldn't win in their era, bro. Where it was like handshaking allowed and shit. That way it was more like physical. Because like you legit could contest like the way you could contest back then. That you could like legit touch their hands and shit, and wouldn't be called a foul.
so no.
That's what Jordan had to go through. He like you're allowed a handshake, so you could actually walk up
So
the
you're
court. bro.
telling me if the Rockets took Golden State to Game 7, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman can't beat?
Yeah, you,
Oh
you
my
never know. You
God.
never know. It could go either way, to be honest.
We will never know, but
You could go either way.
it could be a close
It's just
one,
like it's
but-
just like Cleveland and like Golden State. Like when they're 3-1 down, like shit. Do you really expect Cleveland to win? And they somehow won.
Golden State should have won that.
Yeah, they should
They
have.
should've.
Like wasn't Curry injured? He came back. Was like
Draymond
playing off
got
injury.
Draymond got thingy twice, bro. He was suspended for 2 games.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everything was just going on Warriors' way. Like, they had Kyrie. I think he had full squad. And then Draymond getting injured and everything. Kyrie going
Damn.
beast mode. I don't know. It could have went either way. Like, if one of go in, please. If one of the two things didn't happen, the probably would have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let's go. Do you reckon Steph Curry's the best point guard in the league right now?
Probably.
Yeah. So,
It's either him
but I'm
or
not wearing.
Kyrie.
Kyrie's been pretty good.
Nah, it's Steph Curry. Chill.
What?
Steph Curry. Not even close.
I don't know.
Well, like, it's hard to like I don't know who you'd rather have, because
Give me that.
Ali.
Oh my god.
Is that football?
That makes me so happy, bro. Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That's a
right.
mid, bro. Give me them rebounds, coach. Hello.
There you go.
Should have went to the 3-point line.
Yeah, but Kyrie's probably second.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What about CP3 if he isn't injured?
Stop.
John Wall?
Bomb, bro.
No, John Wall.
Derrick Rose is
John
top
Wall's
5 there right
probably
now.
top five.
Derrick Rose has to be top 5 right now.
He could
No,
be.
he's not.
John Wall is top.
Kyle
like,
Lowry.
15.
Kyle Lowry's pretty good too.
He's been playing well.
Yeah, I'm going for team takeover, guys. I'm going for team takeover.
Kimber
I'm gonna shut up.
Walker, he's good too. Trey Young. Oh.
No.
Trey
No,
Young's
I'm
like
not getting
Kyrie.
dunked on.
The way he shoots, man. Shit. Shoots not so deep, bro. Trey Young.
Shooting 35%. Like Steph Curry.
It doesn't carry like. Sometimes shoot like
I'm
that.
near takeover, bro. Oh, I was gonna give you guys team
What's good,
takeover.
vlog, go, bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, my guy.
Oh,
Look at that break starter. Let's go.
Do you want Hall of
You ain't
Fame?
getting team takeover, buddy.
whatever.
See, we're good at freeze.
Hmm?
This guy's called
These
Ape
guys are
shit,
terrible.
and you're called Apes Hokage.
Oh.
Or was it Apes Hit?
Yeah, Apes hit.
It's not the Apes clan.
Apes hit 9/11.
Or was it 911 like he's calling the police or some shit?
Yeah. Or could be that, like America. Terrorist attack or something.
Well, that's why I need to take final shot to see if I'm clutch or not. Oh, here
Yeah,
comes
actually,
Yo
yes.
down the court.
How does this make you clutch when the game is not even close? He is not clutch anyways.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
It's my turn. Let me
No,
on.
you guys just went last game, we lost, mate.
It's your turn.
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, it's your turn to
It
take
doesn't
over, it's your
matter.
turn to take over. Don't say shit.
Come on, buddy. Green.
Oh, you didn't do that, you should have done that. That's tough.
Can I like? Is it like my turn to be clutch or something?
Gets a clutch stop.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm like Dirk Nowitzki.
I'll pass back.
Yes.
He's clutch.
Imagine a glass nail being more clutch than him. Oh, stop. Hey, next time, next time there's a close game, you're getting bench yelling.
I'm the one that didn't miss a shot though. I didn't miss a shot.
How many times have I clutched it?
Not enough.
I
not
missed
enough.
Wednesday and he's going crazy.
You're meant to
I've
make
been through
everything.
so
man.
many times.
You gotta make
My
everything.
pop, Pro AM, even my career. God damn. Real life.
Real life.
Man, I got clutchness in my DNA, but you're just not gonna like shoot 100% every time.
In my DNA. A-Beast is here. My guy A-Beast. I wonder if he's in the stream. Oh, we got 7 likes. Let's go. 7 likes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
My stream's so dead, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, my stream's pretty dead too.
I got like 2,000 views right now.
I know. Of course you do. Yelling cat, man.
Oh, no games, bro.
Solo.
Hey, game, bro. Let's go bottom court.
Oh.
Bottom right.
Okay. Oh, I got here first. It's okay.
Don't run, don't run, don't run.
They're not runners. They're not runners.
I think his sweat is. Yeah, they look good.
I know these guys.
Didn't they go to your elementary school or something?
Yeah.
This guy's got a glass cleaner at shooting guard. Nice. That'll help you out.
I'm telling you, they can shoot.
That's a good build slashing rebounder.
I'm gonna show you how to defend stretch bigs. I'm gonna show you guys. I just watch this.
You're not 7-3 or anything.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
You need to
I'm
work
on a
your
live stream
rebounding or
right
something.
now. Yeah, so do you. Glass cleaner. You need to work on your 3-point shooting, limitless range shooting actually. Hey, go to the training
Let
facility.
me try this game. Let me try this game.
I'm a jack.
See, ain't nothing I can do about that. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Young Yellen, you can carry this game. It's fine. You wanna carry Yellen? Ellie.
Yeah, okay.
Come here, stretch big. That's an easy dunk.
Hey! Let's go. Big man's.
Showing you how to guard a stretch big. Let's
Oh.
I'll be surprised if he scores anything.
Oh, look at that defense.
Ah, yeah, Yellen, you carry, bro.
I'm carrying. Watch this. Look at that, Majak. Can you do that?
Oh,
No.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Showing you how to guard a
I don't want to guard this guy, bro. Fuck. So annoying. Why is the glass cleaner here, bro?
Oh, look at that.
Take it, bro. I want it. I don't want it, bro.
Watch this.
Let's get
Oh,
KV.
wait. Watch this.
KV.
Holy KVD.
What
would KVD?
Let's go.
Look at that defensive help, bro.
There's
That's
always
crazy.
an excuse from this guy. I don't know.
I said it was a good defensive help. What do you want from me?
I'm taking over the
Oh,
game.
man.
Kobe
Get
wants
that
it.
shit out
Kobe
of
wants it in
This
his
guy's
Hey,
head.
nah,
Definitely.
defense doesn't matter
I'm
anyway.
ice- I'm
As long
icing
as he's
my
playing
veins.
offense, he's gonna win, bro.
Kobe passes the
Defense
ball.
don't matter. You can't
Kobe
shoot it.
passes
You can't
the
shoot
ball.
it.
Kobe passes the
I got
ball.
jump shot
Cheating.
beats. I got jump shot
Yeah.
beats.
Oh.
I got jump shot beats. See, my man's not scoring.
Big defense, baby. God damn.
That was red.
Thanks for showing us how to guard that shit.
Apparently. Yeah, I don't take the tip.
Oh,
No homo. Wow, that's not so gay. Bro.
Kobe!
Oh my.
He's cooking.
Ice
He's
in my
cooking. You gotta celebrate.
veins.
He's cooking.
Ice in
Get
my
up.
veins.
Look at the defense by me.
Let's
I'm
go,
playing
Cam.
defense by myself. SK. Look at the defense on the stretch big. Oh, that's red. Let's
Get
go.
it, Let's go, Shaq.
I got 2 rebounds out here, bro. I got more rebounds than Cameron, bro.
Oh, you got more rebounds than everyone on this game.
Here comes Ice, oh god. New.
Hey, can we do this on reverse comp, please? And we actually
This is kind of like competition. Eh?
It's easy. It's easy.
apparently this is competition.
This is calm, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I'm isolating the playmaker. That's crazy. That's pretty funny. I'm isolating the playmaker.
Defense doesn't matter. It's fine. We're gonna win anyways.
Who wants a dot? That's all I want to know. Who wants a dot?
I do.
No, I don't want it. Oh, cook
Is this
him.
guy okay?
Oh!
Are they okay?
Oh!
That's gay.
Are
Oh!
they okay?
He is cooking.
Let me know, man.
This is like Curry leading the Golden State
That's what I'm
Warriors.
saying, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, whose man has the most
I'm gonna go
points?
make a slasher right now and I'm gonna carry. Like Russ or something.
okay.
Irvin.
Oh.
Finally. Oh.
First miss. Everyone misses.
Look at the defense on the stretch V. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
Oh, I respect Shaquille. Shaquille. Yes. Oh, Kobe do. Go. Let's go. Oh,
Oh, you got boards. You got boards.
I have buds. Shaq!
Stop. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I got buds. And again. It's just easy. It's easy.
Great.
I
You
got
need to
buds.
work on your
Balls,
shooting, bro. Oh my god. I'm doing my part. I'm getting rebounds. They're not shooting, bro.
I got him. Get it.
You
Get
need to
balls.
work
Get
on your
balls.
defense.
Get shot.
Oh, my defense.
Hey, Magnus, what's up, bro? What's up? What about you after this, Magnus? I'm not a host, actually. Clutch players only.
That's off.
Shit!
Clutch! Clutch! Let's go, yelling. Hey, you gotta celebrate
97
for
open
that.
mid-range coming in for you.
Defense. I never got defense, though. No, we don't.
No more can I do.
Easy.
Take.
Get off me. No.
You're cold.
It's fine. Kobe gets cold. It's always about the last shot that
He's
matters.
always cold. Then.
So I can miss like 5 shots now, bro. And if I make the last shot, it's fine. You know what I mean?
That's true. You gotta block that.
Oh, I gotta
See, I
protect
got
this
it.
guy, bro. Oh my god.
Should've just let him dunk on you.
Yeah, I should've.
Ace is doing really good at like he's a good big man right now. I like that's good. Okay, dribble goal.
99 ball control.
Yeah, just 4 fouls. I was trying to show the foul. Oh my god.
Come on, Kobe. Double team don't matter, bro.
It doesn't matter. I'm
Let's
going.
go.
Keep coming
It
at me.
don't matter.
Keep coming at
Double
me.
team don't
Keep coming at
matter.
me.
That's all.
Good
Dang.
boards,
Aw.
Cameron. Yes.
Dunk.
Oh, that's
Good
what we
dunk,
do,
good
bro.
Well needed.
Well, me.
That's what we do. Defense.
Good defense, bro.
I'm stopping my guy. That's all.
Here you are.
That's yellow. That's
Yeah,
yellow.
you are.
Yay!
Let's go.
He has
I'm
4
clutch, I'm
points.
clutch.
Heel man has 12.
My man.
That's
What?
so off.
That should
These
go.
guys gonna sell us out, bro. God
Nah,
damn.
I'm Kobe,
Should I
I'm
step
Kobe.
in?
I'm
Should I
Kobe, I'm
step in,
Kobe,
bro?
I'm
These
Kobe.
guys gonna sell us out, bro.
I'm Kobe, bro. I'm good. Just.
PJ Tucker on
He ain't like that, is he? Nah, he ain't like that. Yo. Hey,
Hey,
let me finish.
come get it, Kobe. Come on, brother. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm playing defense. All I'm doing.
Oh my god.
Half bar.
Let's go, Kobe.
No.
How many shots
Yeah,
have you
I know.
I got
missed in
it.
a
Please, I'll
race?
pass to you. I'll pass to you. I'll pass
I'm
to
clutch,
you.
I'm clutch, I'm clutch.
Yes. Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Let's
I'm
go.
Aldridge,
5 for
Aldridge.
11. Oh my goodness, man.
I'm getting double teamed out
This
here,
is
bro. I'm
totally
getting
clutch,
double
man. This is
teamed out
clutch.
here. Yeah.
Come on, look at me protecting the rim.
Get the ball.
Look at me protecting the rim break.
I gotta finish this up. I got you.
You gotta.
He's selling us out, y'all.
No, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy.
Oh my
It's
god,
easy.
look
I got
at
it.
this.
I got
Oh,
it.
look at that.
I'm on clutch.
No, he's
I'm
coming.
gonna just stand here so they don't double team me. Or just stand here so they don't double team.
Oh my.
You gotta score, don't let them steal the ball.
Great.
Oh
Oh,
my. You sold. No threes, no threes, no threes.
no.
This is what I call clutch.
No, that's not me.
This is
That's not
Hey, I'll
me.
clutch it, I'll clutch it.
No, no,
Give
hey,
the
Cam,
ball,
I got
give
you.
the ball.
Cam.
Cam,
Who's-
why
who's-
did you
who's
trust
Who's more
him?
clutch? Who's more clutch here?
I'm clutch. If you pass me, I'm making this three. If you pass.
He's sagging. No, I got reset.
I'm throwing it down, but
Let's go,
hey,
man. Let's go. Please.
what's up hit a three? Cal, you better look up your guy, bro.
I'm looking my guy up. Look.
Yeah, defense. Oh,
at that.
that's deep.
I'm looking him up.
I'm not helping you, right? I'm
Yo.
not
Look at my
Let's
defense.
go.
Yo.
Hey, I gotta throw. Yeah, good shot. I'm done.
It's Dirk. I'm Dirk.
It's Dirk, bro. That's what happens,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
That's what Dirk
This
does.
game is so toxic.
That's what Dirk
Oh
does.
my god.
Oh,
What
shit.
Dirk does.
Oh,
This
shit.
game, bro.
That's what Dirk
Yeah, that's
does.
Magnus's jump shot. That's Magnus's jump shot. Give him credit
It's
to
not, it's not,
Magnus.
it's not.
Hey, bottom.
I got a
Oh, that's funny.
custom one. I got a custom
That's funny, bro. Shook? Oh no, bro. That's what glass cleaners do, man. That's what glass cleaners do. They make that.
It's wide open with them.
Hey, it's like Fortnite. Ooh, pretty good
Come
team.
on, this is okay.
We're gonna spawn and
problem.
die. It's just gonna
problem.
carry us again.
Wow. Hey, Fortnite hurts my eyes, bro. It hurts my eyes.
Love playing
Wear
career.
some goggles or something.
Yeah.
I'm almost 96, man.
20% is a lot.
I need to see that.
Is it really? How many career games is it?
I don't know. It depends how much you get.
20. 20 career games.
Probably not.
Do you reckon it's less than 20?
Depends. What do
Probably
you
like
do in career?
50 career games.
I get like I get 20k in career game.
100.
30k. 20, 30k.
You joking?
Yeah, that's not even 1%, bro. That's like,
It's like
0.5. What is it?
Yeah,
That's not
so
Yes, I.
how are you
Go
meant to get
try it.
more? How are you meant to get more?
Look
How
up
much
a
do you
method.
get?
What YouTube
like-
tutorials, babe?
Do those stuff? Do you do that like double move leading to score? Is that what you do?
No. How do you do that?
Oh,
What's like poor boy sin or something?
Yeah, I know he's a shot creator.
yeah. Oh no, he's pure. He's all park there.
Yeah.
Wait.
And let me just play to 9,000 games. It's like,
Just play a few hundred games.
Hey, go vote, guys. Go vote. Old stock. Go vote old stock.
I'm going for 98
What's that team?
at least. Boy, no.
I really want Steven Adams. I want Steven Adams to make the All-Star.
That was
He's
such
got a
bad
funny
release.
accent too.
How did
I
you
wanna vote for-
make that shot, Ike?
That was such a bad release too. Great.
Literally fade. That was a pure Kobe shot.
That's a Dirk shot. That's a Dirk.
Who's the real Kobe? Who's the real?
I know.
I'm pretty sure Yulin didn't pass that whole game.
I did.
This guy went 1 for
not
6 for 3,
The
really.
time I was there.
Yeah, but that's Kobe. He can't really shoot these.
Yeah.
Kobe County. He's not the greatest shit.
He has 5 championships. It don't matter.
Exactly. Like Tim Duncan can't shoot. He's got like
Does
5
that mean-
championships.
So, like,
Does that mean that shooting is not everything, though?
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's not everything.
like Kobe.
It's the most, but I'm saying it's the most, it's everything now. Not back then, now. Why does everyone keep going
When
back to
did
the
the guys
past
win the
for?
championship day? It's like
Now.
the guys
This,
won the championship like
are you saying
Yeah,
that,
7
but
years
the
ago.
thing
is
is, the
this
thing
era not
is,
about shooting?
every great team,
Oh.
every great team, every championship team is always good at defense. Like, look at it, they're always great at defense. It was never like purely offensive team that just
Except for Mavericks.
wanted.
But then you can just be like every team is good at
that's
offense,
right.
and every good is an offensively good team too. Every championship team is good at offense. Because how are they gonna score their points? God damn.
You saying threes? You said shooting. So
Yeah, but
it's
like
I'm saying now. It's everything now, bruh. Now.
now
Why would you say
it's
this era has
everything
just
now.
started with shooting? When has this era started? That's my question.
This era is
Yeah.
all about shooting. I'm telling
Yeah,
you
but
now.
when did it
Bro.
start?
Very started like the Golden State era, bro.
So you would say like when they first won the championship.
like 2010.
Well, it's always been like, yeah, when they won the championship, when like Golden State was developed, when they won it, I reckon. I reckon it's when they had their 73 and 9 season. So it's still the beginning of the era, but like, come on, it's all about shooting. It's like
Yeah, I guess so.
it's freeze nowadays, bro. People are actually guarding up from the freaking like, look, Harden attracts two defenders, bro. So like, come on.
So would you
That
say you
means-
have to shoot to win?
I'm saying
Obviously.
good offense. Good offense matters.
have-
That's it.
I'm just saying,
Good
I'm just
offense
saying.
matters.
It's gonna be 0-0. They're gonna win.
No,
Yeah.
Golden State, but look,
Hey,
It's
I
like
was
defense the whole game. Play defense the whole game.
You just run down the
Hey,
shot
listen,
clock.
listen. Wait, listen.
yeah, I know defense is that important.
Defense is important. Offense is important too.
But then, hey, look at this then.
three-point
Would you say,
shooting,
look, every
dragging it.
MVP, okay, how about this then? Every MVP is a good offensive player.
Yeah, everyone is. Who's gonna give every? Oh my God, who's gonna?
That's why there's a
Hey, if you're a,
defensive player.
So how
yeah,
does-
exactly. Like, who's gonna give an MVP like a freaking? Who's gonna give?
Didn't
a
Nash get
defensive
MVP?
player
Hey, did
the
Nash not get MVP? Did Nash not get
MVP?
MVP for like, what? Averaging 14 points or something? No? I'm sure Nash got...
His team was winning. His team was
Yeah,
winning.
but Nash averaged 14 points and he still got MVP, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did.
15 and 18. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can
lot
look
of
all the
people
other
say
stuff he
Kobe
did.
should be
Like,
Yeah, but
freaking got
15?
the
Like,
assist.
that's not a lot,
His
bro.
team was winning. Hey, that would have happened right now. Right now,
know, I'm just saying,
no
I'm
one
saying,
is giving him a
MVP.
championship. I mean, MVP. It was just back then. I don't know. Niggas were weird. And hey, niggas 8 seed wins the MVP. Like, hey, this is toxic shit. But like,
I'm just saying, like,
Everything's
but that's what I'm saying, like, what do you call it?
they didn't
off-
give it to him because he's a good 3-point shooter. They gave it to him because he's a good playmaker.
When I say shooting, I'm
made
talking
his
about
play-
now.
he
I'm
made-
talking about this era now. That's what I'm saying.
Why is Steve Nash relevant to this?
Because you said that you're like, well, they're not gonna give it to him for offense, like, you know, because everyone, obviously, you said every MVP should be able to score, and I just brought up Steve Nash because he scored 15. Like, bruh, is that really
Hey,
scoring?
being a good playmaker is offense. So
Yeah, didn't like that.
yeah,
That's
Steve Nash is famous for being a good playmaker, not a good defender, or he's a good shooter, but
So if someone
that's not why
averages,
they gave it
so you're saying if someone averages,
mainly. Well, averages what?
if someone averages like what, like right now, if Nash was to be in there, would he get MVP?
Oh yeah, the year that Nash won MVP, he was averaging how many points?
Apparently it was 14 or something, 15, I don't know.
14
Yeah, he was
and 11
averaging
assists.
15.
14 and 11 assists.
And his team was winning. Kobe, on the other hand, was averaging 30. His team was not winning. Still made the playoffs, but his team was not winning. So, like, he didn't get the MVP. It's about, like, the stuff you're doing, like, how you're making your team better. It's not about scoring, purely scoring. It's what's, like, how you're making your team better.
So you, so
See
now,
how
so
valuable you are
so
to
you are saying now, but now you're saying that you don't have to score to be MVP.
No, it's like
Oh
saying
my!
Like you know,
got hurt my head, bro.
No, but now you're
I
saying,
just said,
but before.
whatever you gotta do to make your team better is why you're MVP. MVP
But then how
stands
does,
for
hey,
most
how does,
valuable player.
then what about,
Not most score.
what about Rondo then? What
Hey,
about a
there's
Rondo,
a
a
score title
Celtics
for a
Rondo?
reason.
What about a score, what
Hey,
about a Rajon Rondo for Celtics? Did he not make his team better? Huh? He made his team better.
Was he the main star? How you gonna win the championship, the MVP when you're not even the top guy on your team? Tell me, bro. How?
But that's like
This guy
Nash.
was like
That's
the
like Nash and
fourth option. He was
Stoudemire,
the
bro.
fourth option.
Was Stoudemire not like
Nash,
amazing?
Nash
Was it Stoudemire?
Nash,
I'm sure it was Stoudemire.
it was Stoudemire.
Yeah,
Nash was the #1 option. His team was like second seed or something. He won the MVP. Like right now they wouldn't do it, but like I get the logic why they gave it to him back then. Right? Hey, there's a scoring title for a reason. If you're gonna give someone a title for offense, that's why there's a scoring title.
No, there ain't.
Most points per game in a season. That person gets the scoring title. It's their MVP. It's more who's the most important to their team, helping their team win. Yeah, all that shit.
Facts. Shit, you only shut up.
I like Westbrook.
But this guy, but when I said, but we had the debate over like, look, we're like something because I said every MVP is what do you call it? Is a good offensive player, but like Harden won it, and he's not a good defensive player.
Harden won. Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
a lot of stuff. A lot of good players won MVP. It's not just. Harden won the MVP because his team finished first seed. Nobody was expecting them to finish there. Hey, niggas had OKC on top of them too. Like, they surprised people that finished first seed. James Harden averaging like 30 points. Like, he's helping his team win. He's the most valuable player in the league to his team. That's why they gave him the championship. If he scored 30 points,
But that's just like Russ did.
hey,
Russ like was an 18 and he won
if
an
he
MVP
averaged-
just because he averaged triple double. And didn't he like the next
Triple-double.
season? The next season he averaged a triple double again, right? The next season, right?
yeah.
Didn't he? Yeah, but he didn't win at that time.
Yeah. Listen, Russ Westbrook, I don't know, getting the NBA is rigged, but anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, it doesn't.
He
Look,
should've won
if you, nah, I'm not saying that, but look
at Westbrook.
yeah, look at Russ Westbrook's situation. He didn't get it the second season because he underperformed. He played the exact same like he got the exact same results as like the year before,
Exactly.
except this time he had what do you call
Kevin.
he had 2 All-Stars on his team.
That's stupid.
If
Then
Russ
how
was-
does
if-
how does
yeah,
how does
if
how
Russ-
does
if
James
Russ-
Harden get it then? If he's got 2 All-Stars as
Hey,
well, he's got
nah,
Capella and Chris Paul.
If Russ finished first seed, it would have been a close one. If he finished first seed, it would have been a close one. Like before, was his James Harden's obviously gonna win this because his first seed. Russ was like.
But when
fourth,
Russ won, he was
and
8th seed, wasn't
struggling.
he?
Like
When Russ
the
won, he was
thing, his
8th
team
seed, wasn't he?
He was 6th.
Well, 6th, yeah,
With,
exactly,
like,
6th, bro.
no All Stars on his team. Like that team was trash. Full of role players, and he still.
But then you can be like this. Then you can be like.
In the Western Conference, like that's crazy. That's impressive.
Does that mean?
And a triple double.
Hey, if he won it purely, you're saying if he won it just because he had a trash team, right? He had a trash team.
Nah. I'm saying he won it because he was the most valuable player, like on his team. Like take Russ out of that OKC team.
Then you can do that for
They probably
AD.
would've
Then
finished last.
you can probably do
They
that for
would've
AD as
finished
well,
last.
right? AD could win it purely
For
off
who?
that. AD Davis.
But is AD
Kemba
having
Walker.
like? Oh my God!
It's the same situation, bro. Bad team.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, but they're not
It's not.
performing
Hey,
as
look,
well as.
hey,
like,
what Russ did, he averaged a triple double with like no All Star, like KD. He won it because it's a great story, but also because he put up like great numbers. Like nobody averaged a triple double in over 50 years, so it's like niggas were shocked. They just had to give it to him. He did it plus he averaged.
But then the
30
second year he
points or
should have won it
some
then
shit,
again.
like-
He should have won it again if he performed the
like-
same way, right?
But the second year he performed. The second year he underperformed with like all the expectation he had. When KD left, nobody was expecting Russ to finish 6th seed, like, but he did, and he had great numbers while his team was sixth
See,
seed. Just
I don't
a
know
few,
what.
a
So,
few,
so
a
what's it
few
all
games
about then?
away
Is it all
from
about
third.
stats? Is it all about stats? Is it all about helping your team win, or is it all about the
It's
expectation
all
now? I don't
about.
get it. It's all about everything. So it's all about what the
It's yeah,
media expects
exactly,
then. So you're
exactly.
saying it's all about the
How
media
valuable you
expects.
are.
Then
Exactly. It's all about like wins
that's too
count,
much. So you're saying,
stats count,
hey,
wins
so
count.
since
Hey,
oh, I got a question. I got a question.
hey,
So how can Giannis win then if
bro.
he's not expected? If he's expected to win now, if he's like, you know what I mean? If Bucks, so that means Golden State can't win. None of them can win MVP because they're expected to win because they're the best team out.
Not necessarily.
So they
Yeah,
can't win
no
now.
one's gonna give it to. Yeah,
What?
no one in the Golden
So
State.
Curry could have the greatest season
not
ever.
just that, not just that too. Hey, there's some stuff you gotta look at. Yeah, gotta look at your stats helping your team win. How would your team be
Yeah,
without you?
Golden State are like third seed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen. Yeah, how would your team?
First.
How would your team be
Yeah,
without
they're
you?
like first or
Who do
something
you have
seed.
around you? Okay, it's like okay. Let's say
I don't know. I think it's
What
pretty
go,
rigged to me, bro.
now let's say Steph Curry averages like 25 points, 25 points. He has all them all stars around him. James Harden also averages 25
But wouldn't that be
points. He
like
finished-
more impressive to average a lot of points with an All-Star team? To average great stats
No.
with an All-Star team? Wouldn't that be better?
No, it's not because the niggas just make it easier for you. Like defense got to worry about the other guys.
But you're
James
playing
Harden,
alongside these
niggas-
other All-Stars compared to where you're playing around like bums that aren't
You know,
expected to
hey.
do good. So if you're playing good on a team that's really good, then isn't that good?
Hey, Klay Thompson is not cool because he's playing alongside shooters. Like niggas got to worry about KD, Steph Curry, and all that. If he had a bunch of Draymonds on his team, Klay
But
Thompson
then,
would
like,
have been going
if you're
off for 60
playing, if you're
points,
playing on a
I'm telling
trash
you.
team, then why weren't the whole other team would just guard up the main star? That's why Pelicans lose.
Half the team,
that's
don't
why.
ask me.
That's why. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those teams lose.
Hey, MVP is it's like everything combined. Like you gotta balance it. It's not just purely one thing. It's not purely assist. It's not purely
I know,
three-point shooting.
but
It's not
assist
purely winning.
shooting in that comes
It's
as
all of it.
gameplay. But then like there's expectations that you're talking about. All that counts as one
What?
thing. Assist, shooting, everything counts as like playing like basketball. But then you're talking about
Hey,
expectations.
you could
so
get all.
that's it.
Yeah. Look. I reckon the most important thing, the most out of all the stats that they've like virtue of, is wins. That's the most important thing. If you get ridiculous numbers, and your team is pretty good, like a team that is not supposed to be good, you're making your team good than they should be, then yeah, you get a MVP even though your team is not first seed. That's why if Russ did it again, like let's say like last year you couldn't get it because James Harden had better record, he had better stats. So it's like, and they basically almost had the same team. So Russ underperformed, James Harden didn't. That's why he won the MVP. If they were both first seed, Russ averaging a triple double, James Harden 30 points, Russ wasn't even in the top 3. It was Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So it's like, it's about the wins. It's about the wins. It's all of it combined. If you're gonna give someone a title for scoring, there's the freaking scoring title. Who averages the most points in the NBA? There's a title for that shit. So it's just everything combined. Most important wins. Wins is the most important thing. But other shit contribute to it too. They can't just say someone should get an MVP because the average is 30 points. What if their team is losing? If your team's winning and you're putting up great numbers, you getting MVP. Simple. You can't say Russ' team was losing because they was above 500 when like they were not expected to be. And he had crazy stats. First in scoring, second in assist, first in rebounds at his position, six in the Western Conference, just a few games off third. Like, actually, you should have. Great story as well.
Yeah.
All matters.
But they didn't win though.
Nobody's think they were gonna.
Who do you think's gonna
They
win this
didn't-
season?
what do you mean they didn't win?
They,
What do you mean they didn't
they
win?
didn't like have a great
If
season.
you say great regular season. Hey,
6 seed.
when KD left, when KD left, they were like a few games off 30. But anyway, that's not even important. But when KD left, did you expect people to even? Some people weren't even saying like they were gonna make the playoffs. Russ comes out and does something that niggas ain't done in 50 years. All them great players that play, they ain't doing it in 50 years. Hey, if Russ was doing it and his team had a trash record, like if what he was doing didn't help his team win, it wouldn't have mattered. Like he's averaging triple double, he ain't getting nowhere. But
that's the thing. Some people said
they
like
had an 81 win percentage when Russ gets a triple double. Like
I saw that, man.
that's winning. That's winning, bro. So it's like,
well, much teams
That's
won't
why he
lose
got
when
it.
you average a triple double anyway.
huh?
If someone gets a triple double on the team, you're most likely going to win anyway.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about that.
like sometimes you'll lose. Like, I think Harden lost. He got a triple double
Like,
against the Nets and he lost. Wait, Ozzy did he dropped like something against the Nets?
Hey, I don't know why Harden started copying Russ. It's like they just be out here like, hey, I'm gonna go do this. So like it's like someone does something and be like, oh, I can do better. I'm gonna do it. Like I've never seen James Harden get a 50 points triple double until Russ did. This guy started doing
But
it
come
too.
on,
Like,
hey, but the thing is, Harden's
oh, no.
consistent. Like right now, where he's consistently dropping more than 40 points a game, consistently.
yeah,
Crazy.
Harden is like, he's doing that shit that, like,
But he's doing it he's doing it against like not bad teams as well. He's doing like his schedule's been hard. Like he's versus Golden State, you know what I mean? He's versus Lakers. Like even though they got LeBron, Rondo and shit, Lakers is still alright team. Like Ingram and like Kuzma.
Russ got a triple double on every single team in the league. So it's like,
Oh,
all 30 of them. I know 30, 29. He probably got 30 on practice or something.
But
Yeah,
he-
he
but-
got
but
a
then,
triple
like- but
double
like-
on every
like-
team in the league.
Like, but then look at him now.
In
bro,
the
it's like,
playoffs, he
shit.
scored.
Ain't no
In the
gonna remember,
playoffs,
like,
he scored a
mhm.
50 points triple double on the Rockets. So
But look how
it's
bad
like,
he's playing now. Like, you can say, oh, he averaged a triple double and blah blah blah. But look how bad he's playing now. Like those triple
He's
doubles ain't
playing
help.
bad.
It's like those triple doubles ain't
He's
helping you
playing-
right now, buddy. Those scoring
They're
totals
not
ain't helping
helping him
you out,
right
bro.
now. They're not
They
helping him
helped
right
you.
now.
They helped you. They
Are
helped.
you saying they're not? Wait, what do you mean helping him? They're not helping him shoot, or
No,
they're not helping
them
him
scoring
win?
totals, they don't mean shit right now, bro. You know what I mean? If the players playing bad, like right now, like those scoring totals are in the past.
So
he got those.
telling
He got
me,
those back in the
they're
past.
telling me, like when James Harden was 28, it didn't matter that he was a freaking 6-time championship. Like,
Because like think about like Derrick Rose, how like when he won MVP.
Exactly.
Like, really shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, really,
but-
you looking at them the same way?
I don't get,
I
I
don't
don't,
know,
I don't
bro.
get your point though. Like,
My point
Well,
is,
you're
my
saying-
point is this: Westbrook was good. He's got these scoring titles, blah blah blah. But all we see now is his 24% from free, his 30% from the field. That's what we see now. That's what we focus on. We don't focus back on, oh, he got a triple double this season. Oh, remember this because it's irrelevant right now. It's irrelevant now, bro.
yeah, it's
Doesn't matter.
irrelevant. But at the end of the day, he might be struggling.
Like right now, you
on-
can say
he
he's
might be
struggling right now,
shooting.
but like
He's
you don't
struggling.
know if he's struggling just for now. Like what if he keeps struggling? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but thing is, it's not like he's like Russ is not just an offensive player. Like if James Harden struggles, if
Like
James
he's
Harden
got to
struggles-
adapt, bro. He's got to adapt. He knows he's got to adapt
listen,
too.
listen.
He
If
needs a
James
jump
Harden
shot, bro.
struggles
That's all I'm saying.
offensively, hey, listen. If James Harden struggles offensively, he can't do anything else. Like he can't do anything else. If Russ struggles offensively,
He is struggling offensively,
he's
isn't
gonna get you. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna get you rebounds. He's gonna get you assists. He's gonna get
But
you
why?
steals.
Who cares about
He's gonna
rebounds,
get you
bro?
steals.
When you have Steven Adams in the paint, why are you
Nah,
focusing on
he
rebounds?
does
Let me know
he
that.
does all that shit. He
Why?
does all that.
Hey, I've
He's gonna
seen this
hustle.
thing, bro. I've
He's
seen this
gonna
thing.
go for-
Russell Westbrook leaving his man, right, to go get the rebound that Adams has already secured. Why would you leave someone open just to go get a rebound? That makes no sense to me, bro. I've never
Yeah,
seen
but
Steph
if-
Curry going for a
if he's
rebound,
getting-
you know? Never seen anyone like. Why do you need to go for a rebound when your center's got it covered?
He wants the
get it.
rebound. He wants the what's wrong about you getting a rebound?
Because you're
Like, I
leaving
don't see the-
your man
there's
open. You're leaving your man open for an open shot.
If you're
I'm
gonna
just
grab
saying.
that rebound, if the rebound is coming to you,
Yeah, but look,
You want him
he's
to
focused.
dodge it?
He's looking up, but
You
he's
want him to
looking.
dodge it?
It's not going to him though, because Steven Adams has secured it. He's got it already. He's got the rebound already.
If Steven Adams secured it, if Steven Adams secured that shit, how can he
You
go back to
physically,
his man?
you physically see him move. You physically see Adams moving out of the way to give Russell a rebound. But like, what if they were versing a good team where they catch Russ out, bro? I bet he's done that before too. Like he's focused on the rebound and then pass out to his man, which he isn't guarding because he's focused on getting the ball.
He said it himself. He wants the rebound. If you're gonna like slack and like not get the rebound, Russ is gonna get it before you. Like he's not gonna sit here and be like, "Yeah, you're my teammate. Get the rebound and then give it to me."
He's in the paint. He's gonna get the board. Why not focus on the rebound? And why don't you just run down court and start a fast break instead of focusing on the rebound?
You want Steven Adams to get the ball. Russell Westbrook run down court. What?
No, you know what I mean though. You know what I mean though. Wouldn't it be easier?
At the same spot.
No. Look at Adams. Adams gets the ball. He gets the rebound. He hits a Russ, bro, and they're already transactioning. Why when Russ gets the board, right? Everything stopped. It gives the defense time to go back on the other court. But if Adams gets the rebound and passes it straight to Russ, they're in motion already.
Look,
you know what I mean?
Look, this is what happens. Steven Adams gets the rebound. It's not like Russ gets every defensive rebound.
I know, but it's just I've never seen someone say, "Oh, Russ is good." I've never seen someone say a point guard is good for his rebounds. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. Why would a point guard need to be good at rebounding for? What's the point in that? Listen. Name me one point guard that's like, oh yeah, he's a great player because of his rebounding.
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, Beverly. What's he got?
Hey, listen. Hey, so you're saying Russ shouldn't get rebounds? Is that what you're telling me? We should just let Steven Adams get it?
He shouldn't he should not be like, forcing it, bro. Like, if he's defending someone at the 3-point line, and your center's obviously your position, why run all the way back?
The thing is, Russ plays with passion. He wants the ball. I don't see what's wrong with that. Like, if my big man doesn't get my rebound, if my big man does not get a rebound before me, how is that my fault? If my big man is leaving the rebound for me, how is that a bad thing? Like, I'm the point guard anyway. It's not like freaking like Patrick Patterson telling Steven Adams to get out the way, give me the rebound. Like, no, it's Russell Westbrook,
okay, explain
the main star, the point guard, the person that brings the ball up. Like, what is
why
wrong
is Russ the only person that does that? Why
rebound?
is Russ the only person that does that?
James Harden averages like 8 rebounds a game, bro.
But look how James is playing right now. Look how he's playing right now. How is James Harden playing right now? He's winning, bro. He's making clutch shots. He's scoring 40 plus. Russ is getting fouled out.
He just changed it to. Oh, this is why I can't argue with him. He just changed it to someone playing right now. We're talking about wide rebounds. Like, you're saying Russell Westbrook step padding because Steven Adams.
But then you said Harden's averaging 8 rebounds. When was Harden averaging that? When?
I'm pretty sure he's averaging 8 rebounds.
Right now? You said right now? He's averaging right now, right? You said right now.
James,
James,
this guy's almost averaging a triple-double for like the past few games. So
exactly.
Like,
so you can't be like, I'm talking about right now when you brought it up.
I want you to back James Harden right now. Why is James Harden going for rebounds? Like, why? Why? Just leave it to Nene or something. Let Nene get the rebound.
I'm just saying.
Like,
look,
why is James Harden getting the rebound,
hey,
bro?
Look at this, bro.
He has Nene. Why is James Harden getting the rebound? He has Nene. Why do you need to get the rebound? Why do you need to get 10 rebounds a game? You have Nene.
But he's winning. He's winning, bro. He's getting 40 plus points.
Winning?
He's getting 40 plus points. I'm just saying, Russell Westbrook leaves his man. Most of James Harden's rebounds are off, like, what do you call it? They're just there. It's legit a miss free. It's legit a miss free that his man probably shot, and he goes back and then gets it. That's it.
Why is he leaving his man?
It's not out of unselfish play. Russ is worried is selfish. Harden, bro. There's one instinct with Harden, right? So he's 48 points. Now look at Harden, right? Hey, chill, look at this.
If Russ is selfish and he leaves the game in assists, what is the rest of the NBA? Tell me. What are they?
Why are we talking about assists now? Why are we talking about rebounds?
You said he's selfish, like,
because he's stat padding, bro.
You have to be selfish.
Come on, he's stat padding.
Hey, Steph Curry gets rebounds Everybody in the NBA gets rebound.
Yeah,
Russ,
but you're specifically
this is why I
saying
like
Russ is a
Russ.
good
This is why I
player
like
because of
Russ.
his rebounds. You're specifically saying he's a good
When did I
rebounder.
say that?
What?
When did I say that?
I was like, what's
Did I
good?
say
What's
Russ is a
Rush
good
good
player?
at?
I'm
You're like, oh, he
saying-
rebounds.
I'm
What?
saying he can do other stuff. Okay, if Russ did
And
not
you said
rebound,
rebounds.
just
Yeah, he
left-
can do other stuff. And you mean, and by you saying he can do other stuff, that are you saying Harden can't rebound? Like, I don't get your point. I thought you meant he's
Now,
obviously
listen.
a good rebounder. You're contradicting yourself.
Look, it doesn't matter if Russ.
Get
You
it.
started this. Like I never said getting rebounds is a bad thing. I'm good. James Harden is getting
Yeah,
his
but
rebounds. Russ is
you
getting his
specifically
rebounds.
said that's
You're
what
the one
Russ
that's
is good
saying-
at. Other than
I
offense.
said, hey, look, I named all these other things. I named defense. This guy went on like 6 games straight getting 6 steals. I'm talking defense, assists. I named all this stuff, and you brought out rebound out of everything I named.
You said
Like-
rebounding. What?
Oh, yeah, guys, did I say assists
He said
and
rebound.
steals?
Bro, I just asked him. I was
Guys,
like this.
did I
I was
say
like,
this?
he's struggling right now. We're talking
Oh
about
my
relevancy,
God.
and I was like, he's like, yeah, he is struggling, but Russ gets rebounds. Then I went on, you're like,
Whoa,
There
on
is-
Mom's life, on everything
Mom's,
I love,
like you
on
said
everything
that.
I love.
I did not
on
bring up
everything- on my
rebounds. I
player.
didn't bring up rebounds.
Hey, if
Be
I
honest.
didn't say steals, if I didn't say steals, if I didn't say all the other stuff Russ
Yeah,
could
you
do,
said all that stuff, but you said
I
rebounds.
hope for my player to randomly get deleted right now. Right now, I don't care.
I didn't bring up rebounds. I know
damn.
you bring up rebounds, bro. I didn't
I
bring
named
rebounds up.
everything Russ does. I named rebounding. I named everything else, and you just picked out rebounds
But
out of
the things
everything
you
I
name
named.
is other players in the league not doing the same thing, though. Right? Are they
They
not doing the
are.
same thing?
They are.
Yeah. Then what's
Yeah,
the
they
difference
are.
between those players and Russ then? If Russ is good at rebounding, stealing, defense, can't you just say like
He's good.
Oladipo?
Yeah, and I'm.
Right?
You're saying.
And
You're saying.
I'm telling you
Russ-
that there's no one that scores like Harden, bro. Like seriously, there's nothing that does what Harden does. But I bet
No
you.
one else
He
scores the
takes like
hot.
50 shots.
But still, like
Exactly.
no one shoots a
Hey,
percentage like he does from the
hey,
free throw
if
line,
Lonzo
and
Ball
like
took
with the
50
team he
shots right
has,
now,
bro.
he
With
would
the
get
team he
40
has, bro.
points.
Dylan, what you're saying
Oh
is
my.
that yeah, James Harden can score, but like if a big man can put the ball in the hoop, it doesn't matter if James Harden is doing it in a special way. You're still scoring. It's still like 3 points or 2
But
points.
I'm just saying, and it's the time when Harden scores, bro. Like honestly,
Hey.
he has the ball last
Hey.
minute. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you said Russ
And I'm
is
saying
struggling
this-
right now.
He is struggling.
And I
Yeah,
said
he is
that-
struggling.
Yeah, and I said, like the team record can prove that. I'm saying it doesn't matter that Russ is struggling, not even offensively, like shooting. He's shooting or whatever offensively. He's struggling offensively, whatever. He's doing other things. I said, James Harden. If James Harden wants to struggle offensively right now, what else can he do?
But is his
Like,
defense? Is his?
He's not
but-
gonna be
but-
as effective as Russ. That's why.
But here comes if. Why are you
The
saying
whole
if Harden? If Harden, he's obviously not struggling. There's no point in you saying if.
Yeah,
Bro.
1 for 17 from 3. Yeah, 1 for 17.
That's
from
one
3.
game.
He's
Everyone has an
taking
off game.
50 shots,
Everyone has
30
a.
shots.
But does he not? Did he not average? Did he not get 38
NBA
points?
could do that.
Then why don't they do that?
Devin Booker averages 20.
You say
Devin
everyone,
Booker
hey,
averaged 20,
this guy
25
says
points.
everyone can do this, everyone can do that. Like, bruh, why don't they do that then?
Cause nobody wants to do it. Who wants to take 30 shots? Like, who's
But
gonna
Rockets are
freaking play
winning.
with you,
They're
bro?
25 to like 15. At the start of the year, they weren't
They
like that. How are they 25? How are they like top 5 seed, bro? Or stuff.
Nah, you're saying, hey, alright, they're winning. But you're saying like,
So why would
Yeah,
they
they're winning.
change it? Why would they change it if they're winning? That's what I don't understand.
I'm
You're
saying-
pointing out,
hey,
oh, they
I'm
took 50
saying-
shots, but if it's getting them wins, then obviously they're gonna say keep taking 50 shots.
You're saying like, hey, you're saying like this guy is getting 40 points like efficiently. This guy is taking 30, and I'm saying it's
50
not very
points is
hard
50
when you're
points,
taking that
40
many
points
shots.
is 40 points. It's still there. It's a stat, bro. It's still points. Like, if anyone
You're
could do
so
it.
biased when it comes to James Harden.
I'm
It's
not.
crazy. It's
Oh,
crazy.
but so you're saying Harden is the only player
Hey,
that takes
remember-
takes like 30 shots, 40 shots.
Nah,
You're saying he's the only player.
Hey, first of all, I didn't say it's a terrible thing. I'm just
Then why do you
saying
keep bringing it up?
these guys. I'm saying you keep bringing 50 points. He's taking so many shots. Like he's
Yeah,
he's
'cause
like
he's-
the first option,
Hey,
the second
look,
option,
look.
the third option, the fourth option, the fifth
Harden
option.
averages 20
None
like
of
something
his
free throws.
points-
Look,
Hey,
listen.
hey, listen.
Harden averages 20 something free throws a game, bro. He shoots like 80% from free throw line. Okay, if you put, I don't know, you say Westbrook at the free throw line, you really think he's gonna execute that many free throws? Like, it's all about execution,
Hey,
bro.
okay. Hey, what's more impressive? getting 50 points
Mm.
without taking 20 free throws, or getting 50 points with taking 20
But
free
it's hard to
throws?
get those
What's
free
more
throws.
impressive?
You're legit driving into the lane when there's 3 bodies in front of you. You think it's easy during a foul, bro. Like, Harden, like, they say
Oh,
it's
you
easy.
think,
They say it's hard, bro. Like, they say it's
scoring
easy.
50 points? You think scoring 50 points? What's hard? Okay, so you think scoring 50 points without going to the
What
line?
has
is
Russ
hard-
Westbrook
is
done? What has
easier
Westbrook
than-
done this season? Tell me. What has he done this season?
Why are you bringing up the... Oh,
'Cause it's relevant. It's relevant,
He's leading
bruh.
the NBA. He's leading the NBA in a steals. He's struggling. Everybody knows.
steals.
Everybody ask a newborn kid. Ask a newborn kid like that was born like 2 seconds ago. He's
Yeah.
gonna tell you Russ is struggling offensively.
He's
He's not
struggling,
struggling
yeah.
defensively or anything else.
That's all that matters, though. At the end of the day,
At
that's
the
all that
end of
matters.
the day, Russ team
Just
is
look- hey.
winning.
Yeah, but isn't it
How is this
ironic? Hey,
relevant?
isn't
How
it
is this
ironic? Isn't it
relevant?
ironic
Your
when Russ gets fouled out, the OKC win. They win, bruh. They win by Paul George
many
shooting the
times
ball.
has-
Isn't that?
Like a
Isn't
minute
that?
left.
Isn't that something?
Yeah,
Isn't that saying something?
How many times has
Isn't
OKC
that- isn't
won
that saying-
while
isn't that
Russ is on the
saying-
floor? Tell me, please. You're gonna pick up this one time? How many times has OKC won with Russ on the floor?
Yeah, how many times? It's just
How
like
many
saying how many times has OKC won with Paul George on the floor, bruh? Right?
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
you can't just say it's Russ' fault. You can't just say it's Paul George's
But then,
fault. If Russ
what
didn't
about
have 21 points,
Hey, say
he would
what
have
do we
won.
say? How many times has Houston won without Harden, bruh? What like that? How many times have they really
How
won
many
without
times?
Harden? Huh?
How many times has Houston like Chris Paul? If you take James Harden off, let's say Chris Paul doesn't come back for the remainder of the season, you think James Harden is gonna average 50 points for the rest of the season? Like, no, he's not going
Never
to.
know, right?
But look, he's winning
doing it right
without
now.
Chris Paul and he's winning without Capella. Capella's out for 2 to 4 like 4 to 6 months, bro. Not months, weeks.
Capella only missed one game where they lost to the Nets. They won. Capella only missed 2 games. One of the
He's
games.
out for a
James
month, 2
Harden
months, bro. He's out for
scored
2
40-something
months.
points.
He's out
They
for 2
lost.
months. I'm just saying, you take away Harden from Houston, right? Massive difference. You take away Russ
Okay.
from OKC, not as big. Because you got Paul George.
Put Clint Capella and what I call put Clint Capella and think it back
Paul.
and Paul back. Take James Harden out. Compare the records. Like
What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen, huh? What do you really think? Do you really think Houston's gonna do
what's
good?
gonna be a better
Do you
team?
really think Houston's gonna do good?
So you're saying Houston will play better without Clint Capella.
I'm saying
and
Houston would
James-
not play
and
better
not-
without Harden, bro. If Harden
Without
goes away from
Harden,
Houston, if
why they
Harden
have
leaves
Clint Capella and
Houston,
James Harden?
Houston
Why they
really
have
good.
Clint Capella and James Harden? You're saying they'll play better when they don't have when they have James Harden rather than them having Clint Capella and Chris Paul. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm saying it'll be more
that what you're
effective.
telling
It'll be
me?
more impact, bro. Harden will be much
Are
more
they
of an
gonna
impact.
win? Are they gonna win with
They-
just James Harden instead of Clint Capella?
They're winning
and
right
Chris
now.
Paul?
So I'm gonna say yes, because they're winning right
Oh
now.
my
They're winning
God.
right now.
But look at why did they win the finals then? God damn, why'd they lose?
Cause they had a
Oh
bad shooting
my
night.
God.
They
Chris
just
Paul
lost.
was
Hey,
not
keep this in
there
mind. Hey,
too.
keep this in mind. They
That's
just
why
lost,
Chris
bro.
Paul's
They just
important.
lost with
That's why
Trevor
Chris
Ariza
Paul-
shooting 1 from 13 or some shit. They just
Hey, I
lost,
put Chris Paul
man.
there. Put Chris Paul there. I put Chris Paul there. He would have done something. He would have done something.
Yeah, but you
it wouldn't
never
have
know.
come
You
down to them
can't
shooting
be
that
like
bad
he would
anyway.
have done something. You don't even notice. You don't know this. Like he could have
Chris
done
Paul,
something.
everybody knows the team is way better with Chris Paul on. Chris Paul, hey, I'm not saying it's better than James
But then that's
Harden,
just
but
like Westbrook
put a
and
Clint
hey,
Capella-
that's like Westbrook
Hey,
and Paul George. Would OKC have won if Westbrook was on the court against freaking Philadelphia? Do you reckon OKC would have won? Because if they're better
They
with
would've,
Westbrook,
like-
if they're better with Westbrook on the floor,
the-
would they have won
You
that?
say- you say-
Would Paul George have taken that final shot? That's what I'm saying.
if that's what the coach drew up. If
Do
coach
OKC
draws up
hey, my
something, how's
question
that
is
Russ's
this:
fault?
if Russ Westbrook is playing that little bit of time, do OKC win that game? I don't think they win that game. I'm sorry, I don't think they win
You
that
don't
game.
think they would have won? You
I'm
don't
saying
think
they
would
don't.
have
I'm
won?
saying Westbrook takes the last shot and he misses, bro. Paul George
Okay,
isn't
okay,
touching that
okay.
ball, bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you
Hey,
now.
listen,
Paul George
listen to
isn't
me,
touching
listen to
that
me,
ball if
listen to
Westbrook's
me.
on.
Look
I'm
how
sorry.
unfair you are. You think like these guys are gods or something. Last time when Russ was on the floor, yeah, instead of hugging the ball, he passed the open shooter. The open shooter missed, yeah. What did you say? What did you say? He's like, that's why Russ is not an all-time great. Why would you pass that? Go out for
But
the
look at it,
layup.
look at this, look at this, look at
If
this,
he
look
doesn't
at this, just
pass-
look at this, look at this. If Rush is passionate about having the ball in his hands, right? Like, he's established he can't shoot, bro. He even knows it himself, man. He even knows it himself.
Okay, you begging for passing the ball too. So
He
what do you
even
want him
knows
to
it
do?
himself, bro.
Shoot 100% every game?
But what,
Is
he
that what you want him to
wasn't.
do?
But hey, when I said that, well, he wasn't struggling. He wasn't struggling that bad. Like
Russ
now,
been struggling since
the
whole season.
Hey,
Russ
we've
been
Russ,
struggling
yeah, but it's been
the
established
whole
that hey,
season.
it's been established that Russ missing 2 clutch shots, game winners, right? He's missed like 2 free. Like, come on, bro. That's like he's got to pass the ball now.
What?
You know he's
Yeah,
got to pass the ball
hey.
now. While he's shooting, bro. Like. Back
Yeah,
then,
how's that-
the last
okay,
time I
why
said,
is
the
that
last time I
bad?
said, the last time
Why
I
is
said
that
that he should have
bad?
kept the ball in his hands, right? He should
He
have kept
was
shooting.
struggling. Russ been struggling.
Not this
Since
bad.
he came
Not
back.
this bad. It can't have been this
Swear,
bad.
You don't know. You don't watch them. You don't watch OKC games. I've been watching OKC games. Russ been struggling since he came back from the surgery.
Yeah. He's been
Since
struggling,
beginning of the season.
and he's taking these shots, but now he knows. He's like, nah, I can't take these shots anymore. He's got to pass it now. He attempted these shots. Yeah, he's attempted these shots. He's taken these shots,
Hey, just
and
in
now
case,
he knows he can't
just in
take
case
them.
you didn't notice. Just in case you didn't notice. Because you don't watch OKC games. You just see the highlights. You just see
I watch
shit on
OKC. I
ESPN.
swear I watch OKC.
Listen,
I watch
listen.
OKC,
You know
bro.
why,
I'm
Russ?
telling you
You
right
know
now.
why, Russ? You know why
I watch
Russ has to
OKC,
do that?
bro.
You know
Because
why
they're the
Russ
only
has
ones
to
on
do that?
ESPN. They're the only game that broadcast on ESPN.
You know why Russ has to do that? Teams are double teaming Paul George. If you give the ball to Paul George, they set a screen for him.
Exactly. Hey,
they
that's my
double-teaming
point.
him.
There's my point.
You can't pass it to
That's
Paul
my point.
George.
That's
you have
why.
to give it to Russ.
That's why Russ. That's why he's irrelevant right now, bro. In this era, he is irrelevant because he is
He's
useless.
irrelevant even.
In this era,
he said
in this
he's
era,
useless.
Majak even said, why is he panicking so much to give it to Russ? If Russ is the leader, bro. Shouldn't Russ want it? Shouldn't they be double teaming Russell Westbrook instead of Paul George?
Who's shooting better? Who's shooting better? They know Russ is struggling. Like,
Exactly, he's struggling. He's struggling. If he's struggling, that means he's irrelevant to other teams. That means he's irrelevant to other temes, right? Right?
Yeah. Okay. He's irrelevant. Okay.
Well,
he's
as in
irrelevant,
a shooting aspect, you're not gonna guard him like he's a good shooter. So what does Russ really offer then? If he just offers defense and rebounding, you can get that from what? A Beverly. You can get that from Dante Exum, Chris Dunn. Like, come on, bro. Is he not like one of those caliber players now then?
Okay,
if he
why
if he's
aren't they
struggling.
all stars? Why aren't they all stars? Why aren't they
Exactly.
seven-time
Do you really
all-stars
think Westbrook's
about
gonna be
to
an all-star this year? If he's struggling,
He's
so
gonna
bad?
be an all-star.
But he's
He's gonna be an
struggling though.
all-star.
But he's struggling
He's
though.
gonna be an all-star because he's doing. He's scoring. He got 25 points per game.
Yeah, he's an all-star, but hey, look, he's an all-star, but yeah, OKC fans are panicking when the ball's in his hands for like the last shot.
Because-
How?
Paul George is playing. Okay. Oh, okay.
But Paul George's getting double teamed, remember?
Listen to me.
Pass it to Raymond Fountain or something.
Okay, listen.
I don't get it.
So
That's
let's say Steph Curry. Let's say Steph Curry is struggling. He's a good shooter, but he's struggling. Klay Thompson is on fire. He's in the MVP voting. Okay, late game.
But this isn't them though. That's Golden State. That's a whole different team.
Wow, how is that? That's the same thing. Like, you want Russ to take the shot even though he's struggling? Like, that's stupid. That's bad IQ right there.
What do you
that's
mean?
Bad IQ.
So what?
That's
So
stupid.
you're saying when he goes on the floor, he's struggling, so he has no confidence to shoot it now. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying giving it to Paul George is a better option because Paul George.
But he's getting
playing
doubled. You
great.
said. You said he's getting
in
doubled.
the MVP
You're saying he's getting doubled, so they can't pass it to him. That's what you said. So why are you saying passing the Paul George is a better option now?
You just said why is he passing to Paul George? And I'm telling you like why doesn't Russ take the shot? I'm saying because he's freaking struggling.
No, but this is in terms of him getting double teamed. You're scared that he's taking the shot because you're like Paul George is getting double teamed, so Russ has to take it, but he's struggling, so he won't make the shot. That's what I'm saying. So isn't he irrelevant in those times then? Right?
He's irrelevant.
In them times, yeah.
This guy, that's K.
In them times.
Hey, yo. So
If it's
Like,
such
you
a big
just
deal,
gonna-
if it's
you
such a
just
big
gonna
deal
turn
that
around,
Paul
like-
George, hey, if it's that big of a deal that Paul George is getting double, that must mean that Westbrook, that must mean someone's open. That must mean someone's open, right? That must mean someone's open.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's a defensive. It's like it's a team. They're playing team defense. Okay. Just in
Not
case
team
you didn't
defense.
know. Just in case you didn't know. You just done chase Paul George. Two people on Paul George.
Hey, look,
When
I'm
they
putting it
inbound
this
the
way.
ball.
I'm
That's
putting
not
it.
what they do.
I'm
That's
putting
not
it
what
this
they
way.
do.
Look, Paul
On
George.
screens-
Hey,
on
Paul
screens.
George is getting double teamed. Hey, Paul George is getting double teamed because he's a better shooter than Russ, right? Right? Yeah.
Obviously,
yeah.
and he's hot.
Why-
He's hot. Like it's
So
not
you're saying-
last year, Paul George. Did you
Why
see
doesn't
anybody double
JJ
team Paul
Redick get
George
double
last year?
teamed? Why doesn't JJ Redick get double teamed? Why doesn't Kyle Korver get double teamed if they're better shooters on the team?
If JJ Redick is coming
Huh?
off the screen, if JJ Redick is coming off the screen and he's having a crazy game, they're leaving Ben Simmons and he's getting
What
double
about Kyle
teamed.
Korver then? What about Kyle Korver from Utah?
Same thing. They're leaving there. If you're a great shooter, they're not gonna leave you
So
an
the
open
best
shot.
shooters
They're gonna
that-
double team.
They're gonna double team every good
Hey,
shooter
listen-
on the team. Okay. That
They're
makes
gonna
sense.
double
team
team
the best
some-
shooter
hey,
on the
listen.
team. They're gonna double team the best
listen.
shooter on the team. Yeah.
Hey,
So if
look,
LeBron James is on the floor and
know
Kuzma
how
is
to
on the
run
floor,
the plays. I swear you're stupid.
if LeBron's on the floor and Kuz is on the floor,
I'm explain.
okay, how
I'm
about this?
explain what it is.
If Caldwell
I'ma
Pope's
explain.
on the floor, if Caldwell Pope's is on the floor and LeBron, since Caldwell
He's
Pope's
not
a
a good
better
shooter.
three-point shooter, he's a better three-point shooter than LeBron though. He's at a better percentage.
Is
right?
LeBron struggling? Is LeBron struggling?
Oh,
Is
he's
Russell not
struggling.
struggling right now?
Now he's struggling.
It's not like the league.
It's 'cause he
It's not
struggles.
like the league.
But what when you
It's
say
not
he
like-
struggles, bro? When he,
You're saying
this
the
guy is
leaving.
crazy.
Hey, you're saying like
He's
they're not
delusional.
leaving Russ open. They're not leaving Russ open. They're not just straight up going to our freaking Paul George when they inbound the ball. No, when they give the ball to Paul George asks for a screen from Steven Adams.
Okay, but look at this.
They double team
Look at
Paul
this.
George.
Look at this. Look at this.
When Steven Adams cuts in the paint, cuts in the paint, I have to explain it to you because you stupid, okay?
Look at this.
Just listen. Nah, just listen to me. I'm explaining to you. I'm gonna draw out the whole play, the whole defensive play, okay?
So just say what you gotta say.
So-
Say what you gotta say. And I'll say what I gotta
Nah,
say. Cause you're not getting my point.
Nah, you're making it harder. Like I thought you would have understood this.
I'm
shit.
doing this logically, bro. This is logically.
No!
This is
No,
logic, bro.
Listen. Okay, so Paul George has the ball in his hand, yeah? He calls for a screen from Steven Adams. Steven Adams sets him a screen. There's Steven Adams man and Paul George man both run to Paul George. The guy on the wing is gonna contest Steven Adams in the paint. The second Paul George passes the ball, the guy that double team Paul George is running back to his man.
But you're
It's
saying
team defense. It's not like
it's team
everybody's
defense.
just chasing Paul George for the rest of the game.
But you're saying like you're saying this so wait. How are you so sure, bro? Like how are you so sure about this? How are you so sure about this?
I see this shit with my own eyes.
But then how does
It's
Paul
like,
George
I watched the game. I
Paul
watched
George
the
get a
game.
game winner? How does he get a game winner against Philly then? How does he get a game winner?
Screens.
Screens?
It's contested anyways. But
Yeah.
Paul George doesn't have any option.
But
He has
look,
to shoot.
but look, when is that not
He
the?
has to
But
shoot
look,
it.
look. The one
Hey,
time
one
Russell,
people on him,
the one
Ben
time
Simmons.
Russ doesn't take. Hey, the one time Russell Westbrook doesn't take the last shot, they win. You see what's happening here? It's just logical.
Who took the Lakers to overtime? Wasn't it Russ? Free throws,
Who
this guy
lost
shooting
to the Lakers,
75%.
bro? Who lost
This
to the
guy shooting
Lakers, bro?
75%.
Did you win that
How
game?
was that?
Did you win that
Are you-
game?
Who is it?
Did
Is
you
it
win
Russ's
that
fault?
game?
If it
I
wasn't
never said.
because of
I
Russ,
never
they
said.
wouldn't
I'm not
have-
saying it was Russ's fault. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
did you guys
and I'm
win that
saying,
game? Did you
if it
win?
wasn't
Did you
because of Russ,
answer my
if
question?
it
Did you win?
wasn't-
Did you win? Did OKC win?
If it wasn't
Did
because of
OKC
Russ, they
win
wouldn't
though?
have had that
Did they
chance
win?
anyway.
Did they have a win?
They
Do they
wouldn't
have
have.
on their record, right? You know how it says WLN, like you know what I'm saying something? Does it say WLN? They would have won with Russ or something? Does it say
And
that?
I'm saying,
Does it say that?
what Russ did, isn't
Doesn't
that
say
a clutch
that, bro.
play? We're talking clutch plays.
But
Wasn't
it
that a clutch
doesn't
play?
matter if they lose. They lost. On their record, on OKC's record, it doesn't say, oh, wins, losses, and clutch plays Russell Westbrook did to the loss.
Every
to
day,
contribute to the
every
loss.
day.
It doesn't say that.
Hey, does Lonzo Ball make a limitless 3 in every game? Like,
Did the
someone
Lakers
is
win
just
that
gonna
game?
feel the hot hand. Yeah.
Did the Lakers
Lonzo-
win that game?
Lonzo,
Did
this
they
guy became
win?
Prime
Did they
Kobe.
win? Did
He
they
became
win?
Shooting lowest threes with that funky ass jump shot. Oh my
They
god.
still
Did you
lost.
watch
Are you
the
gonna
game?
say still
Did you watch the
lost?
game?
Are you
Yeah,
gonna say still lost?
because
Lolo
Lakers came up, they came up more clutch than OKC. Like you
Exactly.
just gotta live for that. You just gotta live for that.
Exactly.
God
I'm not saying it's
damn.
anyone's fault. I'm saying Russ did all
I'm
this
saying
amazing.
you're
Wait,
saying
I didn't say it's anyone's fault.
You're
I'm just
saying
saying.
you-
I'm saying. What's the
Hey,
point of talking about this? If Russ does all this amazing
you
things,
sound
but he
you
loses.
sound like Russ.
But
You
he
sound like
loses.
Russ is 0 for a trillion on clutch
When did I say
shots.
that?
He's
But
not.
when did I say that against the
This how you
Lakers?
sound like. This how you sound like. You sound like Russ is not gonna make shots like.
But bro, but where?
He's
But
gonna
yeah,
knock
he
them
can
down.
have more.
He's gonna knock them down. He's just struggling. So
Exactly,
I
he's
don't- I
struggling.
don't want
He's
Russ-
struggling right now. He's
I
struggling
don't
right now.
want Russ to
So
shoot
he
it.
is.
I don't want
since
Russ to
he's-
shoot it because he is.
But then
struggling.
how's he not gonna? How he's gonna keep struggling if he doesn't take these shots, right? How's he gonna get out of the funk if he's not
And
confident
when
in
he
taking
does
these
it, you
shots?
cry about it. You say Russ. He's not
Exactly.
clutch. When he
Oh, wait,
does it,
wait, exactly. Wait. Exactly. Right. He keeps missing. He keeps missing. Right? Why does he keep missing? Is it
Missing
there's only
clutch
so
shots or missing
when you
threes?
say he's struggling, right? That's just temporary. You're looking at it as a temporary thing, right? But what if he struggles
Yeah.
throughout the whole season? What are you gonna say then?
Hey,
What are you
it
gonna say
hasn't
then?
been okay, when he struggles the whole season, we look at what else he has done on the floor. If he struggles and his team lose, like the team is bad. Like if he's struggling and the team
he's
is
got
bad,
two
then
all-stars
alright.
on his team, bro. He's got Paul George on his team. Who's gonna struggle with a Paul George on their team? Like, come on.
Okay,
think about
okay.
it.
Does Paul George? Hey, does Diamond exist in real life? Like, if Paul George passes
What are
him
you
the ball,
talking
will he
about?
make it? Because it's you're saying who's gonna struggle with Paul George on your team? Like, Paul George doesn't have Hall of Fame
Paul George is
Diamond.
a good
What do
player,
you
bro.
mean?
Paul George is a good
God.
player. You put Paul George on any
Yeah.
team, that team's gonna be good. Look at the team Harden's playing with right now, bro. Just look at that team.
What is your point? Get to
My
the
point is this. My
please.
point is this. Russell Westbrook can be struggling. He can be struggling, but since you got
Yeah.
Paul George, obviously the team's gonna be good. Since you got Adams,
Yeah,
but look,
he
if
has a
Harden
good
is
team.
struggling, bro, nothing's gonna. It's gonna go bad. Nothing's gonna, Houston ain't
Yeah,
going
you
anywhere.
know why? You know why? You know.
But
Okay,
you see,
okay.
but you see, that's the
Alright,
difference.
listen,
He
listen.
isn't struggling.
Alright,
He
listen.
isn't struggling.
Hey,
You
listen,
know what I
listen.
mean?
Hey, listen.
He isn't.
I listen. I listen. So, let's say I gotta put this through your fucking skull, bro.
I'm just saying, everything Russ has accomplished is irrelevant to this day. It's irrelevant right now, bro.
Hey, please listen. Hey, Houston at full strength. OKC at full strength. Let's say James Harden. Just answer my question properly. Don't try to twist it up. Both teams are at full health. Good teams.
Both teams
Like
are full health.
everybody's great. Yeah, everybody's great.
Choose
Alright,
Rockets.
let's say
You can't say that, bro. You can't say everybody's great, bro. You really can't, bro. You just can't. That's what I'm arguing with. I'm asking.
I have to
Let
can't
him
say
speak.
every team's great. It's retarded, man.
So I have to freaking
Every
put it
team's
through
good.
your stupid head, bro.
Let him
Oh
speak.
This guy, like, he knows the future
God.
apparently. He knows everyone's gonna be playing good.
Hey, no,
Just talk
I'm
logically
saying-
for
I'm saying
once. Just talk
why-
logically for
Yeah,
once, bro.
I'm
Logically.
trying to
Talk
because what you're saying is
logically.
Hey,
Let him
you're
speak,
saying
Gillis.
you're
I
saying
get
Russ
I
is
get
irrelevant,
it.
okay? You're saying Russ is irrelevant. I'm saying
Right now
even
he
though
is,
he's shooting
obviously.
bad, even though he's shooting bad, he can do other stuff. And you're
He
not getting
can.
that, so I have to give you an example.
I'm getting
I have
that.
to
He
give you
can
an
do everything. He
example.
can do other stuff.
no.
And then my
No,
counter,
I-
counter to that is this. My counter to that is this. What's the, okay,
didn't
tell
even let
me,
him speak.
what's the other stuff he can do? What's the other stuff he
I
can
don't
do?
know.
Tell me. Specifically,
Who? What other
what's
stuff
the other
can
things he can do good? Specifically,
what
tell
other stuff
me.
he can do?
Just tell me what's the other things he can do. That's good.
Oh my God.
Tell
Okay.
me.
Listen. He leads the NBA in assists.
Right now?
He leads the NBA. He leads the NBA in steals. Those stuff
Isn't Paul
contribute to winning. No, Paul George is second. It's like Paul George takes the lead, Russ takes the lead, Paul George
Okay,
takes the lead.
that's
Like
stills.
that type
Okay,
of shit.
stills
But Russ
assist.
that has
Stills
the lead
assist.
for me.
Stills assist.
Okay. Both of them. Okay. Teams,
Yeah.
he's still a threat. Teams are not like standing out of bounds and saying, Russ, you can't shoot, so we're leaving you completely open. That's not what they're doing. Russ is doing other shit, and this is why I'm trying to give you an example why Russ is relevant, okay? he's still okay. Let's say I have to put James Harden because like James Harden can't do anything else apart from offense. Okay, so let's say
You can't say that, bro.
No,
You
I'm trying to give.
can't
Can you just
say
shut up
that.
and let me give you an example
let
and
him
just
say
answer
it.
it?
Yeah,
I just need you to answer.
go.
I just need you to answer it. Don't interrupt me, okay? So let's say both teams are full health. Hey, Houston and OKC are similar, yeah. Like players are similar, yeah. Would you agree that the players are similar? Like the team is similar. Would you agree?
No, OKC seems much better.
Say it right.
It's much better. Right now, it's much better.
Much better. No,
It
no.
is, bro.
I just said
It
I'm
is,
full
bro.
health.
Oh, full health?
Goddamn. Full health.
Full health, it's Rockets.
It's
Yeah,
probably
okay.
Rockets.
Yeah, Rockets.
It's
Alright,
similar.
that's
It's
good.
similar. It's not like I'm saying it's similar. I'm saying it's similar.
Alright,
That's all I'm saying.
it's similar, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's either
similar,
way.
yeah?
You can go either way.
Alright, let's say offensively, Russ and James Harden were struggling. Who would be more effective on their teams? Offensively, they're struggling. Who would be more effective on their team?
Wait,
James
who's
Harden or Russ?
struggling?
Both of them are struggling offensively. Who would be more effective on their team? James Harden or Russ? That's all you need to answer. If you think James Harden is going to be more effective when he's struggling, then you stupid. Russ, he's struggling. He's struggling.
But
Yeah, he's
okay,
struggling.
That's
but
just like
he
saying
is
this. That's
doing
just like
other
saying this. Then.
stuff.
That's just like saying,
His
right?
team is
If
winning.
Harden, that's just like saying
why
this.
is
It's
that
like
bad?
it's just like saying this. It's like saying. My point is, Russ is struggling right now. All his accomplishments, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. His accomplishments,
Okay,
they're there.
so you're saying
It doesn't matter.
he's still
Right
doing
now,
it. He's still averaging a triple double. How is that irrelevant?
Cause
How?
Cause
He's still
of
getting-
how the league is right now. It's all about shooting,
So-
bro. It's all about scoring. It's all about.
They need to change the NBA. They need to change the NBA. They need to change the NBA. And this is what they need to do.
It's all
Change
about
the NBA to
shooting.
about
You have to
shooting.
admit it's about that 3-point line. Okay, defense is huge. Okay, defense is huge. It's big, but shooting. If a team, if a team can't shoot threes, if a team can't shoot, what's the point? Like. That's what I'm trying to say. Russ isn't a
listen to
threat
me.
in the final minutes of the game, okay? A normal NBA game is always going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be similarly close, okay? It's just a normal NBA game, okay? It's always going to be,
So
you
you're
never know.
saying
You never know what's going to
Russ
happen.
is not a threat. Russ is not a threat, but every single shot he has
I'm saying
taken
this, I'm saying
was
this.
contested. Are they contesting him because he's not a threat? Is that what you're telling me?
But then he's not making the shot. He's not making the shot is what I'm
But
saying.
at the end of the day, they're contesting him.
I don't care they're
That's
contesting
the
him.
meaning he's
They're
a
contesting
threat.
Harden. They're
Man,
contesting
it's
PG.
a threat. Alright,
not-
listen. Alright, anyways,
He
if the
doesn't
NBA
execute. He doesn't execute anything.
You saying the NBA is all about shooting, yeah? You know what?
I'm saying that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing.
Hey, bring your 5 players or your 15 players. Everybody get in a line on one side of the court. Shoot threes, like catch and shoot threes.
That's
like,
ridiculous.
Get someone on the
I'm saying
baseline.
this, I'm saying this,
pass
I'm
the
saying
ball, shoot it.
The
Whatever
biggest
team
thing
makes
these
the most
days,
shots
hey, this
wins.
era, this defense
That's
has
what they
always
should
been
do.
in
It's all
NBA.
about
Defense
threes.
has always been in NBA. But this era is about
Exactly.
shooting, bruh. It's about shooting. I'm not saying
Okay,
defense is
okay.
irrelevant or it's merely
Yeah.
defense to win. I'm just saying shooting is what's going to win games nowadays. You can have the greatest defense. Look, why do you think teams, they don't try to defend Golden State anymore? They try to compete against them by shooting, right? Right? That's what they're doing because you can't defend Golden State. You can't defend Golden State. I'm telling you now. You can't defend it. You can't. What do you think? Hey, look at this. Indiana, right? They're top defensive team.
Yeah.
Do you think they're
But
top?
are they good offensively as Golden State?
I'm just saying this. Teams can't defend Golden State, so they have to shoot. You legit have to outshoot them. And then this era is about outshooting the other team. That's what it's all about. Defending's important,
You
but
can say
shooting's
the same about
huge.
defense. You can say the same about defense.
You can defend and
You
get
said the same
stops, but then if
about
your team
defense.
can't shoot on the other end, you're not doing anything.
Okay. If you get,
Like, I don't know what you can't understand from this.
Listen, if you play defense and you get stops, how is the other team gonna win when they're not scoring? Please tell me. How they gonna win when they're not scoring?
Oh,
Tell me.
god. You're
Oh
saying you're
my
taking this too
God.
literal, okay? You're taking this too literal. It's logical.
You're
It's
making
team.
offense. Name a great team in the NBA that are contenders that are not good that don't have good defense.
Exactly. Everyone has good defense. NBA teams have good defense, okay? They have good defense.
exactly.
You need defense.
Yeah.
But some teams lack, right? Just like they lack in defense. But some teams lack worse, much more worse in shooting. I'm telling you now, the team that wins the championship is going to be a great shooting and elite. It's going to be a good shooting
team. It's going to be a great defensive team. So what is your point? You can't have one and not have the other and win a championship. Basketball is played on two ends.
My point is this. Shooting in this era, it's all about shooting. Shooting is
it's
if
not
you can't.
all about shooting.
I'm just saying it's mostly about shooting.
Is important.
Shooting is important. It's shoot. Hey, Kate, how about this then?
Please say offense.
Why?
Please say offense. It's gonna make more sense.
Hey,
Please
tell me
say
this.
offense.
Tell me this.
Say
Tell me
offense.
this. Tell me this.
Hey, I need you to be clear right now. You saying offense or shooting threes? Offense or shooting?
I'm saying
threes?
shooting has never been more important than now. It's never been more important. It's never been as important as it is now. I'm telling you right now, it's never been more important.
Yeah, and I'm saying, without defense, no team would win.
But look, you can have the. Then how can you have? You could. I know you need defense. But look. Golden State. No, why can't? People are saying this. This is a good example. No one can defend Golden State, so therefore they have to try and compete with them on the scoring end, right? Right. That's what teams are doing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what teams are doing. That's what teams are doing. Am I wrong?
The only player in Golden State that can't play defense is Steph Curry, but he tries. So what do you mean? The only player that can play defense.
When you say teams are playing defense, you're saying
exactly.
You're saying
he
defense.
Can play some defense, but he's the worst.
But look at this. You're saying
you can't
defense.
say Golden State are good because of their offense purely. They're good because they're also a good defensive team. Hey. Golden State always been a good. Hey,
what is better? Yo, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. You calm down there, buddy. Is Golden State's offense better than Golden State's defense? Please tell me.
Who's offense? Who's offense?
Golden State. Do you prefer their offense or their defense? Tell me, which is more stronger? Please let me know.
That's the easiest thing.
Thank you. Tell me what's stronger.
Okay, listen. Okay.
Then what's your points?
Take one of this shit out. Hey, it's like saying, oh, this world would still be good without males. Or this world will still be good without females. You need both shit, bro. You need defense and offense to win. God damn.
But look, you're talking about defense.
You can't just have one thing.
I know you can't have one thing. I know you can't have one thing, but look, I'm saying shooting for this era. Defense has always been important, but for this era specifically, shooting is like one of the biggest parts, if not the.
Okay, shoot.
You need to be able to shoot.
Okay, you need to be able to shoot. You also need to be able to play defense.
But that's it's always been like that. But when you talk about defense, you say every team can. When you say every team's a good defending team, right? Bro. You're talking like the defending gods. You're saying like every NBA team can defend amazingly. You're talking like they can defend amazingly. Oh, because they play good defense.
Golden State can defend when they need to play. Ain't that why they want? That's why.
I'm not saying they can't defend.
That's why they beat the Rockets, bro. That's why they beat the Rockets in the finals.
I'm saying their offense is better than their defense. I'm saying their offense is better than their defense.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Listen.
So it contributes more to them winning. Does that not make sense for you? Since offense is better than their defense, means it's a bigger contribution.
Did I ever say that offense?
You say because they can defend. They say they can defend. I know they can defend. So what's your point now?
Golden State are a good team because they can shoot.
Yes,
they're good team because they can also play defense. Also, I didn't say they're a good team because they can play defense.
But me saying that Golden State, wait, look, me saying Golden State's a good team because they can shoot doesn't mean I'm saying they can't defend, bro. I'm saying it's because they can shoot. They have something specific. They have something like different from other teams. Other teams don't have elite shooters like Golden State. That's why I'm saying they're good because they can shoot. Because most teams have defense, like you said, defense is important. So most teams have that, but most teams don't have people that can shoot like a Curry or a Clay or a KD. Does that make sense to you? That's why I'm saying that's why it helps them. Their shooting is different from the whole league. That's why Golden State are good, because they have shooters that other teams don't have. They have 5 all-stars on the floor that can all
And
play
I
offense.
need you to understand.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Okay, so you're
what's your
saying,
point now
you're
then?
saying,
What is your point now then?
You're saying Golden State are good because they can shoot.
Yeah,
Is that what
they
you're saying?
can shoot. They have shooters like other teams don't. They have different elite shooters that other teams don't have.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you
they
saying?
are good defensive team.
Yeah,
Also, you
just
can't
like
just say
just like
it's
everyone
because
else in the
they're
league,
offense.
right? Just like everyone else in the
Not
league. is.
everybody is good at defense.
Just like most teams in league is, right? Just like most teams are in the league. Because if Golden State was that good
I
at
never
like,
said you're wrong. I never said you're wrong. You just argue
what's
with me
your
because I
point?
said they're
Then what's
also
your
good
point?
because of defense. Y'all don't argue with me because I'm saying they're good because of defense, and you'll say no, it's because of offense. I'm telling you, take one off. If you take offense off, they're gonna be trash. If you take defense off, they're gonna be trash. So
my
you can't
point
say
is,
this is
my
more
point
important
is,
than this.
my point is
Basketball
shooting.
played on both
But look,
ends,
just
bro.
look, this is what I'm saying now. This is what I'm saying now, okay? Their shooting contributes more than their defense. Their offense contributes more, which means it's more important. I'm not saying taking one or the other out. I'm just simply saying, if they don't have them shooters, they don't have them elite scorers, they're not winning the games they're winning.
Why are you arguing with me then? I never said.
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't care what your
more
point is
important.
at the end of the day.
I don't get what your point is. Why you arguing with me?
I'm just trying to get you through your point. Yeah, why are we arguing then? Why are we arguing? We're on the same
Oh my
page. I don't get you.
God,
What are you trying to get me to like? What are you trying to get me to side on when you?
I clearly just said that you said you sound like you're saying the only.
See
the
this
good
guy,
because of their
bro. Like
offense.
you just
Nah,
jump
that's
to
what you say.
conclusions too much.
Hey, thing is, I don't say that they're good because of their defense. I'm saying because they're good because of you said they're good.
Yeah, but when I say that, I feel like your mind automatically thinks, okay, they're good because of their shooting. Oh no, he must think they're not good at defending. That's what your mind goes through, bro.
And I say, no. You say they're good because of their offense, and I say because of their shooting, and I say they're good because of their defense also. And then somehow you argue with me. Like, if you agree with that, why you responding, bro? Why
What do you
just
mean?
wasted like 30 minutes of my life? Like,
Because you were responding back to me. I was like, what are you trying to get your point? You never said your
explain to you
point.
what I'm saying. I said also like a trillion times, and somehow you still arguing with me. It's like you arguing with me feels like you don't agree that they're good because of their defense.
Yeah, but I feel like in your mind that you feel like I'm saying they got no defense. I'm saying they have defense. Obviously.
Nah, I'm just saying you saying like,
my
like
whole
you
point
saying,
was that their offense is better than their defense, and it's probably more important. It's probably more important that they have these elite shooters on to score the way they score.
not by much. You could say that.
Look at this guy, bro.
But
Look at
not
this
by
guy,
much.
man.
I'm telling you, it's not by much. It's not by much.
Look at this guy,
Their defense. You can't have freaking Klay Thompson two-way, Draymond pure lockdown, DeMarcus he's kind of a rim protector, Andre Iguodala lockdown, Sean Livingston lockdown. Look up.